I'm really late. Oh no, am I gonna get penalized if I'm late every day? Hello, who's here with me? Is anyone here? Can anyone hear me? Mama, can you hear me? I don't know what my problem is today. Is anyone here today? I am laughing so hard. I am so late all the time. I'm gonna blame it on the thrift store. I'm gonna blame it on the thrift. Yeah, I hope someone's here with me. Oh, wait till you see. Mm-hmm. Yes, another wallet. Some enamel flower pins. Who loves the enamel flower pins? Put some hearts in the chat if you love the flower power pins. Hello, is anyone here with me? I need that for my hat. I need one of these for my hat, but I can't decide. Can anyone help me decide which one to keep and which ones to sell? How's everyone doing out there? I think everyone can see me. I think you can. Thrift store finds, pawn shop, amazing stuff from the pawn shop. I did forget, I forgot the most important box, and that's the box. That's the box of the consignment. So Scottsdale, Arizona box. It's not Scottsdale, Arizona. It's Cottonwood, Arizona. How's everyone doing today? Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, I'm late because I was taking a nap. It's true. When you're elderly like I am, when you're elderly like I am, look, I'm trying to read the chat and my eye just went cross. Did you see that? My eyes never go, they never go wonky, but when I'm reading the chat, they go cross. Oh, I am wild. Just so everyone knows, it's just today though. So unfortunately, again, Jason cannot be here. So I, Luke, his twin brother, had to fill in. You know, I know how he is. So hi everyone. There's Mandy, there's Jody's Jules, there's Pistachio, there's Joshy, there's Susan. Please say hello in the chat so I can see who's here. Pretty please. Thank you so much for the hearts up the side. I am old Joshy. Oh, there's Janine Beeler, there's Squeaky Cheese. Who else is here? I'm not going to stay on too long. And like the last time, I'm not going to come on 3 times in one night. It wasn't a good look. Jake is here. Carol's here. Nerdy Piano Man is here. Hi, Darla. Hi, Pamela Blanchard. There's my sweet angel. My sweet angel. Isn't that the way you're supposed to say it, Pamela? There's my sweet angel. So, usually you say it much better than I. Hi, Brittany. There's BMC. I haven't seen you in forever. Mandy, I know. I'm wound up. Why am I screaming, I wonder? Why am I screaming? Why is my eye all red? Do I have a broken blood vessel in my eye? No, I think that's the sleep in my eyes. I'll tell you, I took the biggest nap of my life. You love when I scream? Well, stay tuned. I won't let you down. So, I just get so excited. I scream too when I come on. Do you guys all know Jody's Jules? If you don't, will you please make sure you're subscribed to her? See, I told you, my sweet angel. My sweet angel. No, it's true, Justice for Julian. I needed a big fat nap. Yeah, I really did. So my taxes are done. Usually I'm about a week later from here. And I wanted my taxes done this year, and what an unpleasant surprise. So, it's okay. You know, it's fine. It is what it is. You have to pay your taxes. That's all there is to it. So, unfortunately, whew, boy, my. Check out these enamel flower pins. Look how awesome. Yeah, you know, I did. I worked on my taxes for about 6.5 days, and I had my spreadsheets done because I do everything manually. They could do everything old school. And there's this one. These are all old. I think I'm gonna bring these to the sale on Tuesday on Bully Run Coffee. So if you're just watching this and you're new here and you ask where we sell, I sell on eBay, I sell local, and I sell on YouTube under Bully Run Coffee. So It says, how long does it take to get an email after registration? Kim, Jeremy stopped. I'm new to this too, apparently, Kim. Jeremy stopped sending out confirmations. If you don't hear from him, that should mean that you're registered. So unless you hear from him, like, hey, you forgot your state, or hey, you forgot your phone number, or hey, you forgot something. Oh my God, the things that Jeremy looks for on Google, I'm gonna pee my pants over here because his device is linked to what he looks for on Google. Some of these search things are hilarious. I mean, like honestly hilarious. So Kim, to answer your question, you should be registered if you filled out all the information. You should be registered. More enamel flower pins. There's the daisy pin, and these again are all old. Oh, pin stem is open on that one. These are all old. And these are all from like the late 50s into the 60s, and they stopped them by the late 1970s. Justice for Julian, the puppy is amazing. Her name is Brandy, and Brandy is now the little sister of Brooks, a 4-year-old brown lab. And Jamie and Brian are absolutely positively in love with little Brandy. So thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to let you guys look at my boring backdrop. I'm going to run into the other room. My coffee is here, but I don't think I have my little favorite creamer in it just yet. And my other device is working on loading. She is a princess. And so just so everybody knows about the puppy, the universe works in mysterious ways. And I just got through saying to my mom, literally 5 days before Brandy found us, I said to my mom, I think the next dog I'm going to get is going to be a little girl. That's what I said to her. And sure enough, the universe put this little baby in Jeremy's path, unfortunately, in the middle of the road. And Jeremy did almost hit her. Yes, it's true, because he thought it was just like a crow that would fly. Like a crow is not just going to sit there forever. It's going to fly. And so as soon as he saw it not flying, he slammed on his brakes. And he got out, and she was this little bundle of joy. And we were not 100% ready to be dog dads. I'll say it cautiously because I don't want this to sound arrogant. We loved her more. What do I say? How do I word this right? I don't care how it sounds. We loved her more than us, so we gave her an amazing home. And we told Jamie and Brian, we said, if it doesn't work for any reason, call us and we're there and we'll get her back. And then we'll keep her and we'll housebreak her and then we'll place her. So she's in an amazing, amazing home. Let me move you closer to me. Let me let you go right up my nose. Do you want to see my brain? Where I'm supposed to have a brain? Do you want to look up my nostrils? So I don't know what my problem is. Why do you think I say the things I say? Can you guys put in the chat why you think I say the things I say? Do you think it's funny? Do you think it's inappropriate? Do you think I shouldn't speak in public? Do you think I should change the name of my channel to Carousel Horse? If you guys missed the last live, I'm still laughing about it. How did my necklace get stuck to this bag? Is it just my luck? Like, does this only happen to me? Like, it's like a scarf. It's like a scarf with a necklace attached to it. Why do I do the things I do you think? Why do you think I do the things I do? I think I need a manager that says, well, you shouldn't say those things, because then people are going to talk about you. That's okay. It's okay to be talked about. I'm funny. I know. You never find anything. Like what? Oh, thank you, Mandy. Or, oh, thank you. Thank you, Awea. I have been, well, Awea, like sometimes when someone says something to me, this is a perfect learning moment. Sometimes when someone says something to me, like I don't always find the right words. And I know that everybody doesn't find the right words. And so I'm not alone in that. But I love you all. I can promise you that. Look at this. Okay, do you guys want to see what I got at the thrift? Look what I got at the thrift. I don't know why I bought this. It's Banana Republic. Carousel Horse. Yeah, but Did you guys hear what happened in the last live? I found a carousel horse figurine, and I wanted to have like okay, I'll just do the whole visual. So imagine me, full beard, no neck, like shoulders up to my ears, wandering out on stage, dun 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 dun, and it'd be a Bette Midler tune. It'd be that one, Bugle Boy something, da 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 da, the Bugle Boy beat, ba da 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 da, and then there's me coming out on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, from the heart of Columbus, Ohio, Carousel horse. And I'd have a little feather boa, but it wouldn't be little because nothing's little about me. Little feather boa. Why do I do the things I do? Why am I screaming? But the point, yeah, that's it. Bugle boy beep. And then I have a little plastic trumpet, and people would be like, "What are we watching?" It's Carousel horse. Carousel horse, but it'd be Carol, Carol, and then sell like a reseller, because I have to be themed, because I'm going to come out in a vintage dress, I'm going to come out in a big blue like a big blue muumuu, like Mrs. Roper. Is my tongue blue? Oh my God, my tongue is blue. I'll go get the feather boa. Hold on. Do you guys want to see the whole number? Because I could do the whole number. I gave up on this. I gave up on this. This is frozen. At least I froze cute. Kind of cute. I look a little drunk. Oh, yeah. Num, 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 num. Mommy's special water. It's the way I deal with life. Mommy's special water. Don't drink it, kids. You'll never be the same. I have that. Now I have that Bugle Boy B song stuck in my head, Boogie wug, buggy wuggy, bugle wuggy, ba-da-da-da. It's the most annoying song God ever didn't want to create. I don't know. Let's see. Someone got held for review. I want to see you in a dress and dig out. Yeah, Charlene. Charlene Allgood is here. Charlene, I think I'm going to sell the boy and girl. Charlene, let me go get those out of that one box. Charlene, I think I'm going to sell the little girl at the sale on Tuesday. This is Banana Republic. Why did I buy this? It's stuck to this bag. Do you guys dare me to bring this to Tuesday's sale with the price tag on it and sell it with this bag? And then say, this has been in my personal collection for 47 years. Well, it's only 12 years old. Like other resellers, they go, I've had this necklace for 47 years in my collection. And it's got a bag and a price tag stuck to it. I don't know. I don't know why I do the things I do. But they go, I've had this in my collection. No, they go, well, I've owned this for 47 and a half years. And it's like, hello, it's got a barcode on it, number one, you weirdo. It's got a scan tag. UPS just dropped it off. It's like a magician. Why do I do the things I do, I wonder? I don't know. This live is going to need to be deleted. I really thought I was going to be under control. And then everyone calls these rock crystal now. Have you guys heard the whole fad about it's rock crystal? No, these are actually probably leaded crystal. I'll have to double check. But I know Akemi. Oh my God, she put, please stop the music. Akemi, how are you, sweetheart? How are you? How are you, sweetheart? This was only $12. And it's on chain. Do you see that chain? You can see my dirty fingernails. Yeah, now it's in your head. Well, Google that song. Google the Bugle Boy song, and you won't be the same. Who out there remembers Bugle Boy jeans? I only have 67 people. I see why. Yeah, I'm not popular on YouTube. I'm not a popular commodity. And that's okay. There's like 9 million people on tonight, but no one owns a time slot. Remember that one? No one owns a time slot. Do you remember that saying? Yeah. Well, I'm going to come up with a whole bunch of sayings, and that's going to be one of them. No one owns a time slot until you're on, and then you're pissed off that someone's on. Yep. Do. Do you guys remember? Oh, you do remember. You remember Bugle Boy jeans. So this wallet did turn out to be authentic, and I couldn't find the other one I just bought. This is the old one. Well, not the old Louis Vuitton, but this is the original. This is the OG. This did turn out to be original. And it's, is it Murakami? Did I say it right? Murakami. I think there's an A in there. Murakami. And isn't that cool for a Murakami wallet? Louis Vuitton. I don't know how to show these things. Oh, thank you so much. There's nothing good on Thursday nights on YouTube. I just spit on myself. Pistachio, I love you. And I'm going to say it. Pistachio, your phone call yesterday, I talked to Pistachio for 14 and a half hours. And her husband's like, who are you on the phone with? And she said, you don't want to know. So, oh, cool. My mom loved the Andrews sisters. I'll have to look them up. I have 79 people. Can you all hit the thumbs up for me? I only have 38 thumbs up. No one loves me anymore. They probably stopped in and said, I can't do it tonight. Ew, this tastes terrible. I thought this was... He did ask me. I knew he did. I know your hubby. I know your hubby. Can we go in the light box, or do you guys want to do a tabletop sort? You guys have to give me some direction. I'm on strike. I'm on strike. I hope new people come in and they're like, is that dude a bouncer? No, it's just about optics. It's just about optics. I'm a figment of your imagination. I am. I love this cute little pencil behind my ear. Tabletop. All right, I'm gonna do it. Let me go grab, okay, hold on. I'm gonna move this out of the way. This is my light box in case any of you know like how I make my millions and millions. It's in this little teeny tiny light box. Justice for Julian. I can't believe you said that. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. I should not laugh at that. That should not be that funny, but it is. I'm so sorry. Justice for Julian, you just got me. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I can't. Okay, that got me. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, wait, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. And someone did say to me, how can we show our appreciation for you? Just give me a virtual high five and the occasional super chat totally helps me. I have no way of chatting with all of you. Can you give me a minute while I figure this out? Because I'm still frozen. Look, but at least I froze remote. Is that cute? Oh, wait, let's see if I can make me an angel. Look, hold on, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Look, look. Whoa, whoa. Look. I'm a drunk angel. Bonnie Zimlich is here. Look, I'm an angel. Bonnie, holy ham hock girlfriend. I am like, I think that's why I'm so excited. Some of the best news. Best news ever. Holy ham hock. Oh, the tides are a-changing. The tides are a-changing. Sam Joe Sells, thanks for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Best ever. Best ever. Like ever. And little does anyone know that I exist. Sometimes it's the best to work in the shadows and to be quiet about the things that you do. Holy ham hock, it's totally true. But look, I had a little halo. Look, I am an angel. So when someone comes in and goes, oh, Jason Adams. Oh, I'm not a fan. Well, we're tied. I don't like you either. I don't, and then someone said, well, as a Buddhist, you shouldn't say that. And I would say, well, I'm still practicing. So can you get off my, can you get off my wang? Pistachio, thank you so much. Bonnie Zimlich, I appreciate you so much. All right, we're going to do that jewelry sort, but I did forget the consignment box from Cottonwood, Arizona, which was supposed to be, I know, Joshy, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, but then oh boy, some of the haters then, oh my gosh, they, when you don't stop them, they go and they do it to somebody else. And I will be honest with you, losing my friend Joyce on Tuesday, she was one of my most amazing, most amazing, yes, Pistachio, most amazing, is Brad here? Oh, Brad, hi. Good morning, angels. I don't know you, Brad, but welcome in. But if you don't stand up to someone, they're going to think that they can go do it to somebody else. And if my dad were still here with me, he would have said to me, hey, kiddo, you need to like, you just need to. Yeah. Great, Brittany. Absolutely. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Thank you so much, you guys. Again, this YouTube thing is sometimes really crazy because it's easy for people. I don't know what to say. Oh, there we go. So deafening silence. That's Brad, your fiance. Absolutely. Yeah. So Joyce, she's in a better place, and Joyce used to come to my estate sales, and I'll never forget it. This one time, this fine young gentleman decided to get mouthy with one of my workers. And what you won't do is you will not verbally attack my workers. You will not verbally attack my family or my friends. And if you do, we're going to have a hell of a problem. And needless to say, I threw him out and he wouldn't leave. So Joyce, this little tiny Joyce, a firecracker, came in between us and she's like, he said, get out. And she put her finger up and I was like, who is this woman? Like, what the hell is this? And she said, he said, get out. Don't make him say it again. So he was like, who the hell are you? And he said, get the F out. And then she put the F in. And I looked at her like, girl, you just used my favorite word. You must be spiritually connected to me. And Joyce was that way for the rest of my time with her. And she taught me valuable lessons about, there's an asshole born every day. She gave me space that other people didn't give me. She gave me life lesson. She helped me with life lessons to understand why I get frustrated, why I'm an emotional being, how not to say certain things, how to deflect situations, but also to finally put your foot down and say, I've had enough. This has gone too far. I've had enough. And then it all comes out. And Joyce is still a guiding light in my life. And there are a few of you who have done the same thing for me, and most of you are here by what I can see in the chat. There's been times when I have decided that the YouTube thing is too much. After 2 years, it is too much. Why don't I put the camera on myself like today, like when I went to the Thrift? Why didn't I put the camera on and videotape through the Thrift? Why didn't I run my mouth the whole time I was there? Why didn't I point out Fenton glass or an enamel by Marielle McDermott or, pre-Columbian Mayan art piece? Or why didn't I point out some of the things I used to buy that I don't buy anymore? That's not me. It's just not the way I was raised. It's not me, and I won't do it. I'm just not going to do things for content. And I have to say to all 95 of you, I deeply appreciate your support of my channel. I deeply appreciate the way that you treat me and the way that you've been able to help me. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to live an authentic life in front of the camera and in front of all of you, because I've done this for so long. And, back in the day in my 20s and my 30s, and maybe even into my 40s, I may have had different content that I do now. So I'm grateful that I waited, and I'm grateful. I felt like I was 10 years late to the YouTube thing. To get subscribers now and to get views is very difficult. It's extremely difficult. That's why some people resort to buying subscribers or paying promotions. I just don't want to do it. So I just deeply appreciate all of you, because like I said the other day, it's not like a threat, like, oh, he's threatening to quit. No, there's probably going to be a point in this like career of YouTube, which it now, according to my taxes, is a job, but it is an honor. It's a job and an honor. I'm watching me on replay, and I have no idea how I have 90 people here. I have no idea. Yeah, and now I'm almost drinking my coffee like a hummingbird. I was like, nom, 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 nom. I'm watching myself on replay. I should not watch myself on replay ever. So, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, thank you. Oh, Grand Old Things, Beth made it. And, wait, Master Teacher learns so much every time. Thank you so much. All love, brother. When will you announce the info for your estate sale? Oh, you want to go? Jan, it's in Ohio. It's in Perry Township. It's coming up very soon. I'll probably do a post on it. It's the 21st and 22nd of March, and a lot of you have found it online. So all you have to do, all you have to do, I know Bonnie's in much. All you have to do is there's a very famous website for estate sales, and it's already on there. So it's already been on the estate sales website for quite a few weeks now. So, but it's in Perry Township, Ohio. It's the 21st and 22nd of this month. So not this Saturday and Sunday, next Saturday and Sunday. And we are coming on St. Patrick's Day with an amazing sale. We focused on green. Oh, I'm sorry. Difference between leaded crystal and rock crystal. So in my heart of hearts, these are leaded crystal. These are not rock crystal. And the reason why is, first and foremost, rock crystal will stay very, very cold. So even if you just lay these down, walk away, pick them up quickly, press them to your cheek, press them here. If they're warm, slightly cold or warm, that means that they are leaded crystal or leaded glass. And these are leaded glass. I see no inclusions on the inside. What I could do is, that's a great question. What I could do is I could run over to the, let's see here if I have some. I could run over to this other studio apartment and I could see if, I don't think I see that box out. I had rock crystal out with me the other day and I could show you the difference on screen. There are no internal inclusions, meaning little growth lines, little imperfections, and the drill holes. So if you look through a drill hole, see how there's a facet there, that's a very good indicator of rock crystal or quartz crystal. Also, when you see it on a chain, most of the time on a chain, it will be rock crystal. These are not. These are leaded crystal, and these are only $12. So they were $12, but look how long they are for Art Deco. Those are really very pretty for Art Deco, but we just need to stop selling them as rock crystal when they're not. Presidiums, I would almost venture a guess that even as leaded crystal, Presidiums, let's just not pick on Presidium, gem testers, there we go, legally, in my opinion, you know, everything's in my opinion on my channel. In my experience, these are definitely leaded crystal. Hi, Timeless Jewels by Deborah. Oh, thank you. They are beautiful, but they're just not worth rock crystal price. Have you ever dealt with moldavite? Yes, I have. Curious on your take. I got some Herkimer after rewatching your video. Oh, that's awesome, Brittany. So yeah, just make sure your Herkimers are real. They are selling Tibetan crystal as Herkimer. It's not the same thing. It's not the same value. It never will be. We, as gem collectors, know, and I covered that in my Herkimer video. Also, I need to get back to those videos. I need to get back to the educational Jason. I really do. Have real rock crystal like that, what would it be worth? Depends on length. If this was real rock crystal this long, I would say $165. And I'm just giving you what Jason would sell it for price today, right now. $165, maybe $185 as rock crystal. Leaded crystal this long, like maybe 30-ish. There's a big difference. 30, 35. I almost was tempted not to buy them for 12. Like I just bought them today. And I was almost tempted to not buy them. Larger version in quartz crystal, you could be, I have a strand from the 40s spaced with amethyst, and that one is worth, I would say, around $800, but they're spaced with carved melon amethyst. If you want to see those, I can go get those, but it might take me a minute. But I can show you a side-by-side of leaded crystal and rock crystal, and then you will see what I'm saying. You will see what I'm saying. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank you. Marlene, I need the positive vibes. I do. I really, really, really do. And like I said, being transparent on YouTube is not the easiest of things. Hi, Deborah. Hi there. You love the purple pen. Oh, it's a pencil. It's a pencil. And look how puffy my eyes are because of my nap. I didn't cover up my never-ending acne scar. Jeremy said, why do you pick on things? So, because I always like have to mess with, like, if I have a little spot on my hand and I put betadine on it, and now it's like mad because I put betadine on it. I think I got a mosquito bite already. Yeah, I think. Oh, Picky Mickey, I was in your show last night, but I didn't say anything. Picky Nikki just gave me $10 because she thinks I'm YouTube's biggest bully. So, Picky Nikki, thank you so much. Oh, Nikki, I do come on here to grift for money. So don't ever think I don't come on here to grift for money because I'm always grifting for something. So, Nikki, thank you so much. Yeah, those picks. Don't pick on yourself. Yeah, I like, you know what I mean? Like I fidget and then now I have a scar of my eye. My favorite bully. It's true. I'm your favorite bully. Oh, thank you. It was sarcasm. Oh, you know what? Do you guys want to know what's really weird? Grandel, thanks, Beth. Thanks for making time for me. And Elizabeth Johnson, thank you so much. Charlene, thank you. Oh, Charlene, let me go get those little guys. And Charlene, maybe I could just, I don't know if can I show you something else? Can we get to 85 thumbs up? If we can get to 85 thumbs up, look, I'm already tempting all of you. If we can get to 85 thumbs up, we could see some of the Lucite box purses I'm going to be selling. Can we get to 85 thumbs up? We're only at 71. I'm not going to show you. I swear I'm not going to show you until we get to 85 thumbs up. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up, you're going to have to. Let's get some bots in the chat. I know, Bonnie. But I got distracted by this because as a perpetual hoarder. Oh, do you want to see something else? Wait. Do you want to see something else? I made this plant out of sterling silver. Did anyone ever see this plant in this art glass vase? I made this out of sterling silver. Why am I screaming? I made this out of sterling silver for my senior show. Look, I made this. Oh, we only have 83 thumbs up. So fine, I'm not going to show you anything else. I'm just going to sit here and stare at you. Hold on. Wait 1 second. I'm going to look really pissed off. I can't do it. Can I come on here? Oh, we're at 84. The police are coming for me. Can I just sit here like this and just be mad? No, someone said you're ADHD. Someone took a thumb away. No, they put it back. Now I'm only at 84. I went down to 83. So the person, never mind, I won't say it. I'm beyond them. Look, I got to 85. But don't take a thumb away because then I'll be down to 84 and I'll be devastated. Because I have to be the most popular person on YouTube. Someone said to me local, they said, I watched you, but you surprised me. And I said, why? And they said, because you don't care about being popular. So they said to me, they go, you always ask people to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. And they're like, you don't care enough about stuff like that. But they took my thumb up away. Yeah, all right. So this is Dusty. So that is Dusty. Oh, look at my leaded glass chandelier up there. Isn't that cool? I put those in the house about 2 years ago from a estate sale in Cleveland, and they're in every room in the second house in the studio. And so yeah, I'm not going to take those down and take them with me, but I like them. So here's another box purse. And this one has a really beautiful interior. But look at how cool that metallic plastic is on the outside. And isn't that an awesome and unusual version? It's got the solid bottom. I could make a joke about a solid bottom, but I won't. I won't do it because I'm trying my best to become a Disney Channel. Not like for kids, you know what I mean? Because, well, we know how I feel about kids. But I was a kid once, but then people come in and they go, but I love children. And I go, that's fine. You can love them all you want. I don't want to be around them. So I don't want to be around them. There's Jan Valfa. Jan, I miss you. I totally miss you. Can you all put the thumbs up for Jan in the chat? Just this one's Lucite. There is a crack to it, but this is normal oxidation on the yellow. And there is a crack. Let's see. There's a. Thank God there's not a crack in the bottom because I have a crack in my bottom. Wait 1 second. Why do I say the things I say? I wonder. I do need some sort of sensor. Like, do you guys think I need a sensor button? Like, do you think that would be a good idea? So I knew Charlene was going to do it. I had a solid bottom once. So, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's got like confetti. There's a crack right here, a really fine crack. So there's a crack in here, and body assemblage. Look how little my eyes get when I laugh. Look how little. That's when you know I'm being real. As if my eyes vanish, you know. Yeah, no filters. This is Miami, and look how cool this is. And it's from the late 50s. But I love the Lucite feet. And look at the carved handle. I had one with like, wait, someone said something and they held it. Someone said something and they held it. What did they hold? I have a crack in my bottom. Your crack is fine. I think never mind. I can't. Let's do this one. I just spit on myself again. I don't know why my tongue is blue. Oh, I remember. I ate a sucker at the bank. Do you know how they have them out for the kids? I'm not kidding. Mm-hmm. There was like a kid going for the blue raspberry. No, he didn't even stand a chance. I'm kidding. Someone said, "Would you take a sucker from a child?" No, I'll just reach over him. I'm not gonna take him. I'm not gonna take it from him. I'm just gonna reach over his little head and I'm gonna pluck the sucker out of there before he puts his grubby little fingers on it. And then I'm gonna go, nah, 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 nah. Look, I got the blue one you wanted. I didn't do that really, but I kind of did. No, because the girl at the bank said, "Do you like the blue ones?" Because she knows. You don't have to ask me. I go up with blue in my mouth and I blew up all over my lips. And she probably thought it was lipstick. And so I was like, I need that sucker. So I plucked it out of the thing and I was like, I got it. You didn't. Even though he didn't want the blue one. Why would a child want a root beer one? He picked the root beer one. I don't know why. Thank God you're doing a live. Need to see good things on YouTube for a change. Oh, Carol, thank you so much. Carol, I'm sick of YouTube. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. My accountant told me, what I made on YouTube. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then I almost said, that's it. Because I was like, I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of some of the shenanigans and shams and liars and grifters. This is pretty epic. This is my favorite of all of them. I like the shape of it. I like the condition of it. And I loved that creamy marbleized. This one's from the this one could go late 50s into the 60s and transition into the 70s. What you want to look for is you want to look for warpage, and obviously the mirrors are usually fogged, but you want to look for warpage. There's a very slight bend here, and then there's not a slight bend here, so you're solvent and you're good. It is signed on the inside down here, Patricia of Miami. So that's a Patricia of Miami bag. And what I loved about this is how compact. Now, the only thing that's not good about this, and because my phone is on my stand, these will not contain a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Bonnie, did you see my tongue? Look, did you guys? Oh, I looked like Kiss. I looked like the lead singer of Kiss. Look how long my tongue went. Wait, hold on. Someone's going to take a screenshot of it and put it on a coffee mug and make money out of me. They'll put it on one of the bully channels. You ready? Hold on, wait. Oh my God, my mom's here. Hey mom, your son couldn't be here right now. Your son couldn't be here right now. I'm so embarrassed. I just showed everyone my tongue. My mom's here. She's not. She's done. She just left. She said, I can't. I haven't been able to do it in 52 years. I can't do it today. Mom, how are you? How are you? Yeah, but they made me do it, Mom. Someone gave me a super chat to do that. They threw money. She's laughing. They threw money at me. She knew. She's not. My mom's not. She's been with me for 52 years. I think my mom's been with me for 53, technically, right? So, could you imagine me growing up inside of someone? Catherine. Oh, Catherine. I love my mom. Have you ever blended a root beer float into a root beer milkshake? I've never done that. Would that be good? I think, no, but I think I've known my mom for 53 years, though, technically. But could you imagine? Ew, I can't imagine me growing up inside of someone. So, Mom, you did a hell of a job. And Mom, I want to thank you so much for everything. I want to thank you so much for everything. And I want to thank you most for telling me constantly to tell my truth, speak my mind, defend myself, but be kind. And I want to thank you so much for redirecting some of my nervous energy over the last 52 years of my life. And I think I owe you a huge public thank you. So I owe you a huge public thank you. I do. I bet you kicked her a lot. Teddy story, Jason. Tell the Teddy story. So I have to have my mom come on for that because it's going to sound bad if I tell it. She's a great mom. Bonnie, she's a great mom. And Bonnie, she knows about, you and how I know you. And my mom has been very patient with me over the last few months. I'll say that. Um, oh my gosh. Please give Mama Mary the signed flower print from me, please. What signed flower print? How do you know about that? I didn't tell you about that, did I? How do you know about that, Pistachio? Pistachio, so I bought my mom a print, but I didn't give it to her yet. How did you know about that? I don't think I told you about that. Uh-oh, Pistachio. We might be I had a short today. Oh, that print. That print is downstairs. I got her another print. Maybe I should show you guys the print I got her. Okay, so that print is down. I can go get it. That print is downstairs. I can go get that. Okay, now I understand. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know. I think she would pick. I bought my mom a square version. I can show you. I bet you were like my daughter, constantly rearranging and moving furniture for 9 months. Awea, I was a terrible. I think I was a terrible baby. I mean, I grew up to be a horrible human. So I grew up to be a terrible human. Hi, GEK Fierce. Okay, I'll go get it. All right, so we have one more box purse. Squirrel. Squirrel alert. See, but it's hard to not want to chat with all of you. She wants it for her spare room. You know, Pistachio, you might be right on that. You gave me $10. It cost me $6. I'm gonna charge Mary $49.99. Hey mom, if you give me a super chat for $49.99, you can have the flower print that Pistachio just paid for. So Pistachio just paid for it and told me to give it to you, but I'll grift for another $49.99. Hey, I'm a businessman. It's all about the biz. It's all about how do you flip it for a profit. I'm going to start doing the whole how do you flip it for a profit, and then like look so confused in the thumbnail. I'm not, what was that face that I just did? That was not a good face. My eye went this way. My mouth was hanging open. My tongue was blue. Why do I do the things I do? Oh, I love purr. Grift. Of which handling costs. It's true. Pistachio, thank you for helping me with my business and making money off my mother. So thank you. I really like this one. It's a tie. Okay, so you all say in the chat, which one do you like better? The gray one? Oh, I didn't show you. Why am I yelling? The gray one in mottled gray with the large carved top. I think I am. Do I seem better to all of you today? Like, do I just put better or worse? Oh no, why did I ask for this? Just put better or worse in the chat. Oh, you're already voting on these. White and gray. I didn't let you vote on these. So you like this one, but people like this one. My son stood on my bladder and shoved my diaper from. It's not funny. I was constantly in the bathroom. I'm sorry, Jan, it's not funny. You like the gray better. See? Okay, so I am calm. But I'm not. But so something changed the other day. Like it was the tax thing, and I was sitting on the table out in the hallway, and I was like, feverishly filling in my spreadsheet, and I was on my expense accounts, and the receipts, the pile of receipts from this year, and I was on my expense account, and I realized that I had something that I personally wanted in my resale. So I was like, I'm tempted. Should I just leave it in resale? No, I took it out because I'm going to keep it for a while, at least for quite a while. And it was $600. So I took it out. And I don't know, something changed when I don't know, I just had the moment to myself. And I realized that I have to start focusing. And I have to start focusing on all the best and the positive. Retrograde stuff. Yeah, Jason is always Jason no matter the mood. I'm not going to pretend. Thank you. We love you being just you. I appreciate that. I really do. It means so much to me that I can be authentic and appreciated. Not too many people can be authentic and appreciated. So, but I had this like, I don't know, something changed. And I don't know if it was the Joyce thing or me reflecting on why have I wasted time on caring what other people think? Why have I wasted time on trying to like correct somebody else? Why have I wasted the time on? Then I realized it's not a waste of time if it feels like it matters. It's not a waste of time. So, um, yeah, I think this one is the winner because did you guys like the style of it? Like, do you like the angled sides of that? And look at the dramatic handles. Look at how cool these handles are. Swing bale handles. I guess, look, I should pop out of the bag and I should be like, let's do an unbagging. Can you imagine if someone just came in? Let's open this purse and see what's inside. Can you imagine if people just came in? I don't know. I don't know why I do the things I do. I just don't. I think I need. Do you guys think I need like a scary? Do you think I need my own comedy show? Do you think anyone would watch? It's different from what I usually see. Yeah, I think I don't know. That's just cool. Charlene, I gotta go get those two Chalkware figures. Maybe Charlene, I'll just ask you in the chat now if you just want to buy them. I don't know, but look how many box purses I got, and they're all in wonderful condition. And if anyone was here for the thumbnail, you missed the Louis Vuitton. This is Murakami, and I think it's Murakami. I think you like the gray one. Okay, let me go get. No, it's like it's not silver. It's gray lucite. I'm sorry, I should have said what it is. It's gray lucite. Lucite box. Oh, thank you so much, Grand Old Thanks, Beth. Well, I think people stay to watch a meltdown. I think like, never mind. You know, some people, never mind. They'll watch, yeah, I'm going to say it. They'll watch like someone have a meltdown because people like drama and garbage. And sometimes I am drama, but I don't think I'm garbage. I really don't. I mean, never mind. Never mind. I'll skip over it. So these have got to go. Okay, give me a minute. Wait, oh no. Hold on. So should I sell these on Tuesday? Should I sell these box purses on Tuesday? Or at least like, I should keep one. I should keep one for a thumbnail, like for a future thumbnail down the road. I think I used this one for X marks the spot. Did I use this one ever? Do you guys remember? Oh, 100 people are here? All right, let me go get Jason because are you guys ready for Jason to come out? Did you guys miss my carousel horse earlier? I'm gonna lose every subscriber I've worked for, and it's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be all right. What else do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you? Oh, I think everyone has seen this one though. I think. Look in my bittersweet vase. I think everyone has seen this flower I made, but this is one of my flowers I made. I made it out of sterling silver, lucite, and crystal, and I made every single little filament in that flower. This is all sterling silver, and I put it on a stem, but I had this on another base, but this is all sterling, all completely hand fabricated, and then I oxidized it. And look at the little tendrils of this flower, and I fabricated every little piece. Every little teeny tiny part is fabricated by hand, and then it's oxidized over the last I made this in 2002 for an AIDS benefit when AIDS was rampant. AIDS will always be an issue, but HIV and AIDS, and I made this for a benefit. And then my dear friend Yvonne went to the benefit and she bought it for a lot of money. It was like, I think it was like $600 or $800. I think it was like $600 or $800, and that's what it went for. I started it for at the auction. I think I started it for like $175 back then, and it took me like 4 days to make it. But I started it for like $175, and she paid like $600 or $800 for it, and the money went to Akron to Art Cares is what it was called. Art Cares. I don't think they have Art Cares anymore. They need to bring that back because art does care, by the way. Let me just say that much. You won't see a Namaste welcome mat at my channel, and I won't tell you how to be. I will show you how I should be. Does that make sense? Did I say it the right way? I think I finally found the right words, even though I don't think I made the right. I don't think I said the right thing. Let me go grab those chalkware. Is Charlene still here? Do you guys see? Oh, and thank you, Joan, for being here. Vicky, thank you. And Silver Spurs, thank you so much. Pistachio, I love you. Carol Noman, it's Carol Noman. Absolutely love you. Terry Cover is here. Hi, thank you. Terry Cover is here, and Bonnie Zimlich and Angelica, and oh, there's unbronzed Aussie Laura. If I don't say your name, it's because I don't know how to pronounce it. So, oh, this one. This is Amber. You're here. Okay, give me a minute. Don't go anywhere, Charlene. Don't you move a cute little muscle. I love that you sent me your picture the other day. I loved seeing your picture the other day. This is all genuine amber and sterling silver. And this is it's a tough one. I wanted to sell it, and then I decided at the last minute, it's a keep for right now. Boy, are my lips chapped. I need to put chapstick on. I think I talk too much. I think I just realized that I talk too much. I just realized, and those are all natural lines and fissures in the amber. But look how they designed the bale with the little flowers, and then they put the flowers and tendrils in between. I loved the asymmetry of the amber, and I liked the color of the stones, and I do like the depth of the cabochons. Very well done. I don't know, this just has it's got such a vibe to it. And it almost looks like, did you notice that, like, so when someone says to me, well, what do I look for in this? And what do I look for in that? And I said, let the stones speak to you. Let the stones talk to you. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. And, oh, you won't move your soft bottom. Don't, just let the, yes, Kyle, absolutely. You're always nervous buying amber. Yeah, because they have a lot of fakes. But this is totally genuine. And do you see how it lights up? Like, do you see how it returns the light to you? Yeah, as soon as I saw that. Did you make that? No, that's like a little bit of a more vintage piece. All right, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. You can look at my dirty wall. I have to get a new backdrop. Do you guys want to vote in the chat? Should I get a new backdrop? Like, hold on, where did I put those? Where did I put those little chalkwares? Hold on, I think I have to go down 1 level. Give me 1 second. Let me take the elevator. Ah. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot, I forgot this. Oh, shoot, I forgot this. Hold on. I'm taking the elevator back up. Ah. Hold on. I cannot sneak up on anyone if I tried. Why are my feet so loud? Everything is loud about me. Okay. Hold on, everyone. Don't go anywhere. Oh, gosh. Why am I screaming? Hold on, everybody. Oh, gosh. Why do I do the things I do, I wonder? Jeremy's right about me. Jeremy is right about me. There's something wrong with me. Okay. Did you guys hear my feet? Oh, thank you. Hi, Cassie. No, thank you. Room doesn't matter. Oh, thank you so much. You know what, Bonnie? Jeremy does adore me. I talked to him earlier today, and he knows I'm upset about Joyce. So yeah, we talked, and okay, Charlene first. Charlene, are you ready? Charlene, you just have to tell me if you want to buy them. And Charlene, at the sale, they were $45 for the pair, and I know he did not give me a discount, I don't think. Okay, Charlene, here we go. Now, Charlene, all good. So I think that they are the most adorable thing in the whole wide world. Here's the little girl. Hold on. Look how adorable. She's so well done. Repainted here. And then some retouching on, hold on, some retouching on the side here. And it's chalkware, so it's carnival wear. And then there's some chips and retouching on the outside here. And then there's this, okay? Here's your hook to hang her. And then she's got her little hook at the bottom here. These were gonna come over to the sale on, it's a match pair, by the way. So here's the little girl. And Charlene, if you wanna buy them, I think I'm A-okay with you buying them, so I don't take them to the sale. Because Charlene, you know how sometimes people who are ridiculous don't quite understand some of the things that we sell. Here's the gentleman, and here's the back. It was $45 for the pair. Originally, they were 95 cents. Here's the little hanger for him, and he's got the two hooks at the bottom. Now, Charlene, there is a repaint. Give me a minute. Why am I frowning? There's a repaint on somewhere. There's some repainting, I think, on the base of this one, is my guess, because matte finish, although it could be all original. So there's your little boy, and adorable, and here's your little girl. So, Charlene, should I sell them to you, or should I take them to the sale? Vicky, they're either for keys or kitchen utensils. So those are for house keys and car keys, or kitchen utensils. These are like the cutest. I wanted to keep them so bad, and I'm not going to keep them because they're not going to travel well. And when I move, these are plaster and they're not going to sell well. But yeah, these are for either keys or kitchen utensils. So, okay, bye, Janine. Yes, you want them. Okay, I'm just gonna, we'll just figure that out. I'll text you later on, and you can buy these because they need to stay. Look at the oxidation on the top of this one, and I didn't clean them, but it's not that the face on this one, I was like, I just love her. I absolutely, positively adore her. And thank you for understanding about Black Americana that's collectible. Charlene, you are amazing. So I'm not going to take those to the sale then. I am going to pack these back up in bubble. And Charlene, maybe what I'll do is I'll just take them down to Jeremy's on Tuesday night. And then I could just put a price in the chat or whatever. I don't care. I can take them to the sale, but they're secure. Charlene, those are going to be sold to you. So, and even if I make like nothing, I'm A-okay with that. Sometimes it's not about the flip for a profit. So I love those. Okay, we got that taken care of. Now, let me show you. So for Mama Mary, so Mom left. She said, I'm out of here. Here is the one that I bought today. And like in my YouTube shorts, just so all of you know, like if I say that I'm going to buy something, I buy it. If I say that I would buy it, I would. But this is the one, it was $6. And look at this Intaglio, and look how big it is. You couldn't tell in the YouTube short, but this is signed by, it's Barbara, give me a minute, it's Barbara something. Barbara Davidson? No, Mary Davidson? Hold on. It's Mary Davidson, and it's called Face, and it's called Awesome because it's number 139 of 200. It's double matted. And it's intaglio, meaning that whole surface is embossed. Intaglio. See where the plate mark is? Because people say, well, tell us about art. I could lecture you for 5 hours about art. Do you see that it's the plate mark here and how it's intaglio? Good night, everyone. It's been, okay, my grandson has the money. Oh, boy, okay. Yeah, prayers are welcome. Absolutely, Awea, absolutely. 100%. We will definitely send you prayers for sure. And I mean that. We got you. And we got him. We got Junior Mint. I'm going to call him Junior Mint. So, okay, grandson has pneumonia. All right, we got it. We got it. Oh, thank you, Jan. You said just got your stuff from the sale 2 weeks ago. So much nice stuff. We are praying for your grandson for sure. Thank you for the prayer hands, everyone. So this is Intaglio and Fantastic. And I think that's a hibiscus. I think that is technically a hibiscus. Gold frame, double matted, really great. $6. Do you know how much this would cost? Do you know how much that would cost to get that framed? So, okay, so that was $6 at the thrift. I said, they really missed the mark on that. Now, can I show you the other one I bought my mom? And then I want to show you something out of my collection. So it is hibiscus, good. How is the dog that you and Jeremy found? Blackberry, we found her home. Her name is Brandy. She has a brother who is a brown lab who's 4 years old. His name is Brooks. And Brooks is taking care of his new sister, and they love each other. And there's a cat, Luna, and Luna absolutely loves Brandy and Brooks. So all three are getting together, and there's two real humans, two real humans, Jamie and Brian, mom and dad, and then their son, Isaac. So where are you selling your jewelry pieces? Looking for jewelry for a wedding. Oh, that would be on Bully Run Coffee on Tuesday nights, and I could put it in the chat if my chat was working, but I'm on a lag. Look, I'm digging in a bag. God, am I cute? Look how cute and humble. Cute and humble. We sell on Bully Run Coffee. I sell on YouTube, and let me see if I can put Bully Run in. And sorry to put my hand in your face, but welcome in. So sorry that you might be new here. Fit Maids. Hi, Fit Maids. I like that user ID. Can everyone please continue to hit the thumbs up for me? I only have 114. Let me see if I can put it in real quick. Bully Run Coffee. So this is where we sell on YouTube. So thank you so much. Yes, we must keep walking. Yes. Yes. 100%. There it is. So Fit's Made. We sell on Bully Run Coffee on Tuesday nights, and we just sold. You need jewelry for a wedding. We just sold the most beautiful diamond ring on Tuesday night for $700, and it sold very quickly for $700. So I don't know if you're looking for like to wear to the wedding or for the wedding. I don't know, but yeah. Okay. Now I have my chat up. My chat bot. All right, let me show you the one that I got for Mary. The other one. This one I paid like slightly more for, but this is like, I don't know. She's not here. Do you deliver to the UK via eBay only? Yes. Must register first. Yes. We don't send outside the US unless I'm on eBay. Okay. So thank you. So sorry about that. Okay. So check this one out. This is the one that I bought for her that I really, really loved for her house because the frame is super cool. Look at the matting and look, it's pencil signed. You know, I don't do pretty. You know what I'm saying? I don't do pretty art. I don't do like calendar art. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. But look at the one that I bought for her. And she doesn't know because she's not here. I'll have to tell her to watch this on replay. But I bought this one because I'm an art fiend. Like, this one was $80. So this one was $80. It was $80. But can you imagine how expensive that frame would have been? And look at the colors of this. It's totally my mom's house. I really think she'll love this. I don't know. It's triple matted, pencil signed for you, and it's a limited edition of 86 of 295. Anyways, you know I don't do calendar art. Now let me show you something out of my collection to reground you all, to like show you I don't want pretty. Like this is pretty, but it's carved wood, it's Chinese, it's fabulous. And then the art over here that you can't see, they're one of a kinds, and I don't do prints. I just don't do it. I know it's just supposed to be pretty. Okay, this is out of my collection, and you'll have to kind of ignore and forgive this water stain. That's not for me because I would never do that. Also, just so you know, when you clean your prints and you clean your glass, spray your towel. You just got to listen up. I'm going to lecture you. Spray your towel and wipe the glass. Don't spray the glass. Someone sprayed the glass and it seeped in and it stained the mat. Okay, so that's a no-no. Spray your paper towel, wipe your print, your glass, and then you won't have this leech in the corner. Okay, so check this one out. This is out of my personal collection, and I never figured out the artist on this. I tried so hard to figure this out. I think this is a knockout. I think that this is important. I think it's historically important. I think it's impressionistic. I think it's period to impressionism. It is pencil signed. I can't make out the signature. I'll not pretend like I know who it is. And it's dated 1926. It is an etching, so it's likely a dry point etching. Very, very important. And the scene is just magnificent. You have two very faint figures. And then look at how they approached that landscape and those trees. And look at how mysterious this long, elongated tree is on that side. I think that this is an absolute knockout. Dry point etching, absolutely gorgeous. You can see how deep the plate mark is. So across the surface, Also, do you see the oxidation of that mat, meaning that it's not archival, it's not acid-free. The mat is period to the print is period to the frame. The whole thing is put together correctly. And what I will say is, I think that this is a standout. And this is the only piece, listen carefully to this one. This is the only piece of over 152 works that I said to the auction company, I can't sell that yet. And they said, what do you mean? And I said, I can't sell that yet. Have you ever purchased something and had supernatural stuff start happening around your home? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I did a, it's true. Yes, I did a video just recently. I didn't release it yet because it's kind of, for the people that don't know me, they'll think it's like woo-woo or whatever. I did a video of a pendant that I restored that I felt like I had made in 1905. So I felt like I made it in 1905, 1907 to be exact. But we're not allowed to remember like when we were here the last time, according to me. I did find a necklace with ashes in it, Mandy. I did, absolutely. I found a necklace with someone's ashes in it, still out on my desk. Yeah, woo-woo, because, people are like, they're very judgy, They're very judgy, and I don't care anymore. I've never truly cared about what people think, but I've decided I'm done. I am officially done trying to explain myself, re-explain myself, watch every word I say. I'll never forget the times that I've said something in one of my videos, and then within seconds, someone's like, were you talking to me? And I'm like, no. But if you have a guilty conscience, then I'm talking about you. I mean, seriously, I just surrender. I go, like I said the one time, I was like, I don't like the color red, and then someone came in and is like, my favorite color is red. I'm instantaneously going to have a problem with that person. I'm just sick of it. I'm Gen X. I say it like it is. If you don't like it, change the damn channel already. Like you don't have to watch. I'm not forcing anyone to be here. That's another thing why I took my foot off the gas for subscribers is, this isn't a lecture series. Why I took my foot off the gas for subscribers was, I was sick and tired of having the wrong people here. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm tired. Yeah, see, Kyle, right. Like that's their mentality though. Like I would bring this on and I'd go, I don't understand people that buy Louis Vuitton. And then someone comes in with the user ID, I love Louis Vuitton. They're instantaneously gonna not like me. Watch me throw the wallet and go, I don't effing care. And I would actually say, I don't effing care. I don't give a shit. Trust me. I don't give one shit. I don't give two shits. I give no shits at all. I give no shits. I literally will tell you to your face if I actually care. I just don't. And then someone said, you've changed since your first video. No, I've just peeled the veil back a little bit more. It's not a mask. It's a veil. I wanted to make sure that people knew that I was real. I wanted to make sure that people knew that I was genuine. And I'm not looking for a fight, but I most certainly will defend myself. You do not need to worry about me defending myself. That's one thing about me that you do not need to worry about. I'll give you the shirt off my back, but boy, oh boy, look out if you come for me and my friends. Look out. Look out if you come for me and my friends. It's not going to end well. Margot's here. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Yeah. My field of F's is blank. My field of F's, and you know what the F's are. My field of F's has already been harvested. So, yeah, that's awesome. Love you, Margot, so much. I think of it this way. They think so highly of you that they worry. Yeah, I know. You shrug it off. You go up, maybe you need a full-time job. maybe the people out there that are so judgy that don't have full-time jobs, maybe they should get a full-time job. That way they don't have extra time to worry about what I do, Laura, I'll never change. Do not worry. And yes, Jody, hold your heart in your hand. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. B. Williams, you take a break. So many think we aren't entitled to speak our own opinions. My dad, boy, I just wish, like as my dad aged and I kept the camera off of him for a reason, and you all know why, you all know why I kept the camera off my dad, because I had respect for my father and my mother. So I kept the camera off my dad. Like when we sorted jewelry, I kept it at his hands. But you saw my dad's face in like the YouTube shorts, And I wanted to, like, as he was more fragile, I didn't want the world to see that. And my dad taught me that it is okay to fight back. He taught me from a very young age, and I'm glad that he did. I will always remember what my dad taught me, that it is okay to disagree. Don't look for the fight, but you better end the fight when it happens. Don't start the fight, but finish it. That's what he basically said. It's kind of like, don't start the fight because I won't support you, but you best not walk away from it because I'll bust your ass when you get home. So my dad was just that way. He was quite the dude. So what a beautiful day today, you all. What an absolute beautiful day. Let's go into the jewelry really quick. That's what we came for. And the rings in the thumbnail are going to sell on Tuesday. So the thumbnail that you saw to get you here, those rings will go into the bullion run sale on Tuesday. Make sure you get registered if you're not. We have a lot of fun on Tuesday nights. Last Tuesday night, we only passed on 2 items. And guess what? We only have 1 left. We only have 1 left. I'm like, I can't believe that. What an absolute sellout again. Amazing sell-through rate because of all of you. And I know that a lot of times people say it's my pricing. They're like, it's your pricing that does it. We love your pricing. We love your pricing. You are so generous to us. And you know what I will say? I will say that I could get a lot more. How do I word this right? After 30 years of resale, I could get a lot more, but I don't hold out for prospective money. Carol, yeah, dads sometimes, wait, hold on, wait. Thank you. There's my local friend, Terry. Hey, Jason, I know you. This is Terry from Alliance. I like your show. Terry, you can tell the chat that I used to come to your store when you had a store. I used to come to your store, and then I saw you out at Hartville. I didn't know that you didn't know I was on YouTube. See, there's one of my local people, and I keep questioning like other content creators. Like, where is your local crowd? Like, where are your local people that can give you street cred? There's one of my local people. Terry, did you just find me on YouTube, honey? I don't know if she just maybe found me on. We also trust that we buy what we buy from you're selling no fakes and misinformation. Yeah, I am your Bakelite buddy. I am. Yeah, you had a sparkle bangle that I really wanted that I didn't buy, and then you sold it on eBay. So, and I still love you. I absolutely love you. And when we're at the thrift, or when we're at the flea market, when we're at Hartville, we're reaching for the same stuff, But you're just the best. You're really, I love you for a lot of reasons, and you know why. Wink, wink. We just won't discuss it here. So, oh, thank you, Ellie. I'm your personal shopper. Oh, you said yes, I just found you. I usually don't watch jewelry videos. Well, guess what? You're in good company because I don't normally watch them anymore either. It gets me into too much trouble. So I try and stay to myself. There's Vampy Vintage. Hi, sweet friend. Vampy, thank you so much for still being around after all these years of me on YouTube. You're one of the OGs, my friend. I knew you before I ever had a channel, and you've always been so kind to me, and I appreciate that. So, oh, thank you, Jason, the most handsome man on YouTube. Oh, you're a gem. Thank you, 6 Cents Amelia. I appreciate you for saying that. Get in the groove of giving. We love you, Jason. Yeah, I know. I need to hear these things. And don't think that I don't remember what you say. Just when I thought about giving it up and hanging it up for a while, I told Jody's Jules on the phone the other day. I said, just so you know, it may not be forever. And she was like, please don't leave. And I'm like, no, not now, but down the road. I'm looking for a blue diamond ring. I don't have one. I'm so sorry. I don't have one. And you don't email me because I don't have time. I know that's weird, but like someone said, back in the day, someone said, oh, he's untouchable. And she said it just like that, like a total twerp. And she said, he's untouchable. He doesn't have an email. No shit, Sherlock. I wanted to say, no shit, Sherlock. I don't have an email because I'm in front of 35,000 real people, and just never mind. I won't say the rest of the sentence. But what I will say is, look, I can censor myself. What I will say is that I don't have an email for a reason. My accountant even said to me, he said he wants me to set up like a new tax thing, and he was like, "You don't have the time for it." He's like, "I would tell you to do it. You don't have the time for it." And I'm like, "You're right. I don't. I don't have the time for it." Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, no problem, Kim. But I don't. I have blue diamonds in sterling, and we have those not every Tuesday. That sounds wrong, but we get pave blue diamonds in silver about once or twice a month ish. Of course, I have pearl pieces. Yeah, we have pearls almost every sale. I have a box of pearls right there, but I can't reach them right now. And we have pearls in the estate sale on the 21st and 22nd. Oh, thank you. I tried watching other resellers, but now you're the only one I watch. Sith Trish, I appreciate that. I do watch a few other resellers, like Jody's Jewels and Christy Lady Saloop. There's a few, and then I watch Lulu, but I stay out of her chat because I don't want people to turn on her. And that's the truth, because heaven forbid we not be high school about stuff. Heaven forbid we not be trifling bitches. You know what I'm saying? Trifling bitches. Call it what it is. Trifling bitches. So, but I won't play reindeer games. I'm not in the mood to play your games. That's what I will say publicly. I am not in your mood. I'm not in the mood now or ever to play your stupid games. So, Jason never ceases to amaze me. Oh, I do go to Peep Show Go-Go. I love her. Madonna jewelry is great too. Yeah, Madonna. I don't go to her as much anymore. Lori Christos. I can speak of Lori Christos. Please don't say other names in my chat because I don't want to have to say what I feel about certain people. But Madonna and child jewelry and turtle shells, amazing. Did you guys see me in turtle shells the other night? I ruined the chat, and then I felt so guilty because I ran my mouth in her chat, and I had to buy a pendant from her. So, but I didn't have to. You know what I will say? I'm going to say it. Someone had said to me, they reached out to me and they said, I'm voting with my money. And I'm like, excuse me? And they're like, I'm voting with my money. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, I buy from you and you alone because I want to support you and I want people to know that I support you. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, well, thank you for voting with your money. I appreciate it. But I voted with my money the other night to show that I support Turtle Shell Beth. She is the kindest, most amazing. She's just phenomenal. She makes me laugh, and I really enjoy her channel. Vampy, thank you for being sorry. I didn't catch the blue diamond thing for Kim and her loss. I'm so sorry that she went through a loss of, I think, her husband. Carol, yeah, you don't resell on your channel, but you make jewelry. That's amazing. So please check out Carol's channel, everyone. She doesn't resell on her channel, but she makes jewelry. I think she does a lot with beading things. I think you do, right, Carol? You do a lot with like beading and stringing and putting things together. Thank you, Sixth Sense Amelia. I'm only honest every other, is today Thursday? I'm only honest every other Thursday. So I know. Yeah, Jody Stills, I love Beth. I don't think she's here right now, but I love her. So I absolutely love her. I think she's the best. But I'm only honest every other Tuesday, or Thursday. Look, I lied to you on what day it was. I'm grifting again. What can I say? I'm a full-time grifter. You have these full-time resellers. Never mind. Don't get me started on it. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. Oh, thank you, Susan. You know what's really weird? You said you love your style, puts the gender in blender. You know what's really strange is I was like pre-pronoun, and I don't want to like upset anyone. I don't agree with the pronoun thing. This is just me being real and being transparent. I don't agree with the pronoun thing. I think it's offensive to people like me that went through the 90s that like paved the way, for today. And I've always had the eyebrows, the fingernails, the, female clothing, like go-go boots, silver coochie shorts, and I'd go to the flea market, I'd go to the grocery store, and I'm like, and then we were called back then gender Fs, like you can fill in the F. So like my label in the, quote, gay community, because it wasn't all the letters of the alphabet like it is now, frustrating. It was very much so the gay community, and we didn't have the xylophone of labels to fit in, and I was a gender F. You know, I was a gender F. It was like, oh, thank you. Wait, someone just gave me a super chat. Hold on, I got distracted. Love you, Jason. Thanks for constantly bringing joy, laughter, and sunshine to my days. And thank everyone for being a wonderful community. Thank you so much for your super chat. That was incredibly, incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Can everyone please hit the like on that? Now I can't see my chat at all. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Oh, Mima's here. Hi, Mima. Welcome in. I didn't see you sneak in. I think you snuck in the back door. So that was the title of my autobiography in college. So I have a lot of bad jokes, and that's... Can you guys like make me not have bad jokes? Is Jody's Jules still here? She'll laugh. So did you sneak in the back door? Oh, no wonder why I have no subscribers. No wonder why YouTube won't share me out, you know? So, does anyone want to does anyone want to look at jewelry before I get in trouble? Like, do you want to look at jewelry really quick? Can we do it? You're a stealth ninja. You're a little more than a stealth ninja sometimes, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you. And I do go over sometimes and see you somewhere else. Sometimes I still sometimes tune in. Why am I fidgeting with my mustache? All right, let's do some quick jewelry stuff. And to anyone that missed the other Louis Vuitton wallet, a whole bunch of Lucite box purses. So if you missed the Lucite box purses, you're gonna want to go back and watch. Charlene's Chalkware, people that I absolutely love. And the difference between rock crystal and leaded crystal from the Thrift. Let's do some jewelry stuff. Let's do this. Now, the items in the thumbnail, most of them are going to be in Tuesday night sale, including, did I show you the enamel flower pins? Yes, I did. Where did they go? Where did my enamel flower pins go? Oh, I think, hold on. What a mess. I don't have enough room. If you would see this room, like if I put the camera that way, you're going to call hoarders. you're going to call hoarders on me, and you're going to say, you would for sure call hoarders on me. I have to put that print out of the way. I have to put this, this is just too cute. Annalisa, no. I know I should get in trouble for, oh, thank you. They're pushing your channel through the shorts videos. Algorithm, that's how I found it. Kyle, thank you so much. There's a pet fur almost in my face. I almost got accosted by a random cat hair. I don't know what else. Okay, we'll do jewelry. Let me go get, that container is so boring though. But it may not be. Is it okay if we sort costume jewelry? Is it okay? Is that all right if we do costume jewelry? Okay, hoarders. Jody's Jewels, I love you. If you all don't know Jody's Jewels, will you please go over to her? Look how little my head just got. Look, you can see the cobwebs up. Hold on, we're gonna move down. So if you get motion sick, you're gonna have to, okay, like don't look. Okay, let's do it. Okay, don't look. Like if I don't look. All right, don't look in my stomach line either. My stomach line. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right, hold on. Wait, this isn't working. Hold on. Wait 1 second. This isn't working right. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Hold on. This isn't how it's supposed to go, everyone. Hold on, wait. I'm having a malfunction. All right, hold on. Well, you're going to be looking in my crotch now. That's okay. You don't mind. All right. So, for anyone just coming in, I'll just apologize now because I'm wired. You already saw all this though. So this was the Thrift with the enamel flowers. These will all sell on Tuesday. And yeah, that'll all sell on Tuesday. Now I have to, I love a crinkly bag. I love a crinkling bag. Let me see if I can get my chat up on here because, hold on, I just belched in your face, by the way. No one heard it. I just belched, but I belched right in your face. Let's see here. Wait 1 second. Oh, I got my live chat up now. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Definitely don't mind. Ha ha ha. You have a tablecloth like this? I got this from an estate sale And the lady was like getting rid of all of her linens and stuff. And she said, "Do you want that?" And I said, "That's damask." And I said, and she goes, "You know linens?" And I said, "Well, I know everything. I know everything about everything. I knew every artist that ever lived." Wait, hold on. I sound like another channel. I knew every artist that ever lived. I knew, oh wait, show me the stand that you are using for your iPad. Oh, this one. It's it's I don't know. It's called Canto, Kanto. Canto. It's called a Canto, and it's dustier than dusty, but it's called a Canto, and it's like really cool because you can adjust it, and then you can look. I can watch myself. I'm my biggest fan. I didn't know. Does that go on forever if I do that? Like, will that, the Hall of Mirrors? Will that like go on forever if I show you that? No, it probably won't. Now I see why people don't watch me. All right, hold on. Let me go get some jewelry and I'll be right back. All right, hold on. You just have to wait 1 minute. Or two. I can't get up. I always have to grunt when I get up. Hold on. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let me get this art out of the way. Do you want to do the small jewelry? See, look at. Do you want to do the small jewelry box? You see the value. I don't know about that, Hannah. Hannah, I don't know what that means. You see the value? I don't know. I always see the value and everything. Oh, Catherine Lim too. Really? Your relative had fabric like this? I think it's really cool. Okay, okay, I don't know. All right, hold on. Let me see if hold on. Let me move it this way. Let me put the camera down. Hold on. The camera's not where it needs to be. Damn it. So, hold on. Well, oh, I almost said the one. I almost said the big one. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Don't look at my dirty floor because there's going to be like dirty floor back here. Ew, gross. All right, hold on. Give me a minute. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. Let's do some jewelry then, and then we'll call it because I need to go get a coffee. Is it okay if we do costume? If we do like, hold on, let's look at, well, these I have to wait for Jeremy on. So this I have to wait for Jeremy. I told him he bought these 3, so I have to wait for Jeremy on those. Let me pull, why am I screaming? Hold on. This is more contemporary costume. I don't know what my problem is. You guys should see my face. Oh, I just jostled the whole table. All right, hold on. I hope I don't have a sinus problem. Ew, look at all that crap in my background. There's like crap all over the floor. It's like, okay. So this is Jeremy Pile 1. He bought these. Ew, it's a crunchy bag. Do you guys want me to pull packing tape for an hour? Do you guys want me just to do this for 45 minutes? Yes or no in the chat, please. Is anyone here for ASMR? No, okay. They said no. But I want to pull tape for an hour. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, they want yes. Okay, Holly wants yes. Here, let me pull tape for an hour. I just hate it. I can't stand it. Check that out. Yeah. I can't do it. Okay, we got to put those out of the way because it's a no. It's a no at my channel. No means no. It doesn't mean maybe. It means no. I can't do it. I can't crunch a bag for an hour. If I get a super chat, okay, I won't do it. What's the? It's the opposite. Opposite of ASMR is common sense. Oh, the lovers of ASMR are gonna come for me. So check this out. This is art pottery that I really kind of loved. There was something about this that was fantastic. And I just kind of absolutely love the whole vibe. Artist signed here. So this was in the collection, and I said yes. It's late 19. I know it was late 1980s, early 1990s. Doesn't that look like Miami Vice meets the Golden Girls? It's like, did I just say Miami Vice and the Golden Girls together? I guess I did. I like the form and the glaze. Now, all of this jewelry, so you have to understand, I don't normally buy costume. Well, let me rephrase this. That came out wrong. And then someone goes, he's picking on costume again. No, no, I made hella money in costume. This I hand selected from an antique mall. You'll all remember this from a YouTube short feed. Check out this incredible artist blown aqua, blue, and light pink lip wrap. Excuse me. This was just outstanding. I went absolutely ballistic, and it's signed by the artist. It looks like something, something. Hold on. Something, something 83 or something, something, oh, 93. It says something, something 93. I don't know what it says. I have to do some research on this. Yes, Justice for Julian. I can't hide my Gen X. I can't. I cannot hide where I've come from. And I won't. I'm not hiding anything about myself. I'm not doing it. I am not going to hide. Other people, they can do as they choose. I'm always going to tell you, well, remotely straight, because I can only do so much straight. Now, these are annoying. These bags are going to annoy the hell out of me. So, hold on. But do you want to go through this much? Can we just go through this much? Is it okay if we only go through this much? Well, this tote is, this is too much. What? Hold on. I don't know if I want to do this. Oh, I know. I'm an open book. Good or bad, I just am. You're amazing. So a lot of these things are just beaded and more contemporary, like those Alex and Ani, something, something, something. I don't know. Yeah, but isn't this weird that they bagged everything up? Like, I was like terrified, but there are going to be some really good things mixed in. Of course, not Mardi Gras beads. But then I have someone who collects Mardi Gras beads that comes in and gets really pissed. Look at that little cameo ring. That's a shell cameo. Adjustable shank, which I'm not that much of a fan of. Adjustable shanks can be good if they're done right. And I'm not the jewelry police, but I will steer you in the direction that hasn't let me down. These beaded earrings, again, they wouldn't have sold years ago, and now those will sell. So I hope you like these sorts. Is this okay if I do what's out on the table? Is that... What are these? Is that okay if I do what's out on the table? So you have to understand there's probably another, this is the 97.2 pounds. So there's probably another, we looked at like maybe a pound before. I don't know, this is probably several pounds, but check out these carnelian beads. See, like this to me is like, you know, this is to me as a no-go. That's just fashion. That's just cool. I can sell it in a bundle, but okay, so I guess I should ask the chat. Oh, this is kind of cool though. Hold on. So this one is kind of cool. Look at the leather. See, now this is cool, but I wouldn't sell it separate. I don't want to sell this separate, but look how cool the leather toggle is with that slider with the crystal, and see how half of it is chromed metal and half of it is leather. So very, very sellable today, but it's just not my jam. But look at these. See, Michelle Bradley loves the cameo ring. Oh, you love the clamper bracelet. See, I wouldn't think of... Okay, let me slow down then. Do you guys want me to slow down on some of them? Because I just go crazy when I see this kind of a collection. But we can do... I'll start... Hold on. Let me start setting aside. When you guys speak up on something, I'm going to do bundles, though. So I'd probably put, like... Hold on. It would be a lot of pieces. So I'd put this and the clamper with the flower and the rhinestones. And the shell cameo ring, I'd probably do a bundle. See what I'm saying? But like with more of it in there. See, that's what I'm saying, Matt. Hold on. I'm gonna put together, when you guys say something in the chat, when you guys say something in the chat, I'm gonna set some stuff aside. But see, this I won't let someone want because it's not great. I mean, I don't want to like corral you, but this is pop metal and I can't stand it. I just can't do it. It's gotta... Okay, I'm gonna do... Hold on. I'm gonna start a pile of sellable. So let's do that. Let's sort this together really quick. I'll stay on for a little while. Do you all have a little bit of time? And can you continue to hit that thumbs up for me? I'm only at 146 thumbs up. I could really use your help. We'll take the carnelian expansion out because look at that rhinestone bead. A little weak on the stretch, but those are cool carnelian. I don't particularly like that. Okay, so we're gonna do... Oh, you have a lot of time? Oh, you have time for me. Okay, why do I always seem in a panic? I don't know. This, see, but this I would sell. No, I won't sell it separate, but look how good the orange crystals are. And these are glass, not acrylic. These are not plastic. These are actually glass crystals. Not expansion, but toggle. So this orange one, see that orange jewelry is a little more difficult to find. That's a bundle. I'll put this in the bundle and we'll leave all these behind. If that's okay with all of you, can I leave these behind for donation? Like no one's going to be mad if I donate those, right? So it's okay if I donate these. These are donate? I think so. Okay, I'm going to put these two in with this other bundle. So it's going to stay in this bag. And then, look, I'll have stuff for a sale then. All right, look, we have already made it through. Donate them. Okay, so we've already got a big donate bag. We'll continue to add to that. I will watch the chat. You're going to help me. This is a first time. This is a first time. Will you please help me? Will you please help me sort? Okay, you have to put in the chat. This one is signed something. It's signed, what the hell does that say? It says Alfani, A-L-F-A-N-I. A-L-F-A-N-I. I do not know Alfani. I don't know it. I'm not going to claim to know it. It's too contemporary for me. Silver plated and a big crystal. Does that go in a bundle or donate? You guys got to vote. Bundle or donate. Just let me know. And then this one, I just am not a fan of it, period. But someone might love it out there. But doesn't this look Y2K? Like, why did you buy it? Times 2. Why Y2K? Donate, bundle. So, sell in a bundle. I think this should be sold. I think we're going to sell this one. We're going to sell, well, in a huge bundle. It's going to go, but I need to donate this one, right? Brown ring is too mesmerizing. Christina, that's my Miramamba from Australia. That is from Australia, and that stone would be now like $1,400. This is a donate. Alfani, yes. All right, I'll keep it. You guys got to help me out with the contemporary stuff because you know I don't normally do this. You know this is not my jam, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, if I have any gentlemen here, is Joshy still here? Donate Y2K. I can't do... See, and then I don't know on this one because someone says, I love gold tone stuff. And then I said, well... We like to have all kind of like, what do you say, financial thresholds at the sales. But this whole bundle is paid for now. So I have the luxury of donate and sell. So wait, there's no paparazzi tag on this. But yeah, this is a no. That can go to, but see, at the Discovery Shop, see, someone will go, ew, gross. This will be great for the Discovery Shop. They love their fashion earrings and they love their fashion chains. I didn't buy this separate. I didn't see this and go, oh God, I love this. I said, oh God, no. But this was, you know, I'm not going to do paparazzi. So I'm not going to do that. But that's going to go, oh, okay. Well, cool, Tori. Thank you so much. See, I learn just as much from all of you as you do from I. A lot of times. I don't know what kind of watch this is, and I don't particularly care. I know that sounds terrible. I don't love it. It needs a battery. It's a no. I'm not. That's going to donate. I'm not doing it. And I am going to donate this one. I just made the executive decision. That is going to donate. Absolutely. So let me grab another bag. Let me grab another bag to start another donate bag. Let me get this one out of the way because this is definite donate. Now I don't know where to put all my donate stuff. Well, we'll make a whole nother pile over here. And thank you all so much for joining in. And someone got held for a review. And I don't know why. I don't know why, but please be careful in the chat because you will get held for review. These I find to be highly annoying. So, yes, they're fashionable. No, I do not love the craft of them. I don't love the faux stones. I don't love the ear wires. And I most certainly don't love these either. So these are going to go to donate. Donate, donate, and donate. So those will all go to donate. I'm not selling those. Those go to donation. And where I donate, for the most part, is to the American Cancer Society. Ann Rakowski. So if anyone likes to Google and check up on me, I'll tell you, please Google and check up on me. Google the Discovery Shop on Market Street in Akron, Ohio. That's where I have a tendency to donate a lot of my donates. Oh, thank you so much. For the next person you see that needs help in Ohio, Sarah Morshed, thank you so much for your generous super chat. And I will put that to good use, my friend. You know that I will, Sarah. That is so kind and so generous. I did say that, I do need some help with super chats because that's the way I get paid. So, Sarah, thank you so much. And I will make sure that I put that to good use. I absolutely will. Thank you. And please ignore my boo-boo on my hand. That's where I put betadine on there to kind of dry it out today. But I got a nasty, I think it's a mosquito bite. I do. I think so. But this, again, I would usually say no. I'm still going to say no. It's very cool, and I like how it flows. I like the color. I like the gold tone. I like the multi-layer. I think that's really super pretty, but it's a no for a bundle. It'll get tangled. You know what I do too, Jan? That's what I just said. And I do like the clasp mechanism, and I like the fashion of these end caps. I do like it, but that's a donate. That's a definite donate unless someone says I have to have it. And then I'd put it in a bundle, but I would like to donate that one. So we'll donate that one. And local people go to the Discovery because they know that I donate there, and then they buy all these things. I used to love these crystal cable chains, and now I don't love them anymore. I grew out of these, but I used to love those encapsulated crystal slinky style necklaces. I think I have like 2 or 3 left that are really wide. That's a donate. And then this one is, what do we have here? We have I need to go get my loop. Would you all forgive me if I get up and go get my loop? It is, I cannot read this. Is that Liz Claiborne? Do you guys know if this is Liz Claiborne? I think this is Liz Claiborne. Does that say Liz Claiborne? Can anyone tell me? I think it does. I think so. I can't tell. Oh, it does. Jacqueline's Treasures, thank you so much, sweetheart. Another $20. Someone did say, they go, how do we help you? And I say the super chats. The super chats totally help. This is Liz Claiborne. Liz is Liz is beautiful and wonderful, but it goes to donation. Yeah, that's a donate. That is a donate. Oh, hi, Michelle. Can everyone welcome Michelle Guida in? Michelle made it to the sorting party. Michelle, we're just going through this giant box of bags. Bye, Jody. Love you, sweetheart. You be good, all right? You be good. We love you very much. And Jody, am I allowed to say that everything is good now? Like, with your, am I allowed to say that, like, you're good? So I think Jody is, like, golden. Thank you so much, Pistachio. Oh my God, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Yes, she put yes, all good. All right, you guys. Your prayers have been answered. Jody's doing good. She's recovering quite well. She had a little procedure done, and she's doing really well. And I'm so glad for that. Okay, go for it. I love hearing you talk when you're in the other room. Deb, the only reason why people like when I get up and leave is because they can't hear me. Oh, absolutely. You were on our prayer list for sure. Another paparazzi. No, thank you. Another paparazzi, but those are pretty, but no. And then these two, I'll set these aside to check. I want to check the metal on both of these. So these will be set aside. I would say plated and plated, but they could be sterling and CZ. So we'll start another pile of to be sorted. Let me put these in the donate bag. Yeah, people love things on cards. And a lot of the ladies that go to the Discovery shop, they're all about fashion, and they don't care about brand name. They have like let's say the lady goes in there with like her pink blouse, and she's like, I need a pair of pink crystal drop earrings for like $2 or $3. It's perfect for $2 or $3. So, yeah, it's just, $2 or $3. This one is very cool. Faux howlite, faux crystal, but I like the double strand. If it was a single strand, I'd go, God, that looks cheap. But that does not look cheap to me. Looks kind of bougie, looks kind of luxury. Imagine a lady, silvery gray hair, going in with her little fitted suit for, Easter Sunday Mass, and she's like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's perfect for them. They love such things there. They go absolutely ballistic. And then, like I said, everything is now paid for. This is a sell. I can already tell. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This is a sell. Oh, sell, baby, sell. Yeah, because guess what? My last show I did, so I do local shows, and I got invited to this incredible salon, salon studio, phenomenal salon studio. Check these bitches out. Yes, please, and thank you. So look at the way that those faux pearls lay down too. Very good finish on the pearls. and it's a total collar space with stones. Not the highest quality, not the best, but guess what? If I put this out for $15 or $18, it's gone. It is gone, baby, gone. That would sell. It needs to be cleaned. It's got food on it. It's got food on it. But this is a win. See, that's a small win. This is a small win. It was $3 in that giant collection. So $3, yeah, I would have bought it for $3 by itself. That will be a sell. That'll be a sell. And then this one, see, here we go again. I would normally say, get it away from me. Not so quick. Not so quick, not so quick. Uh-oh. This one might be a sterling ring. And he said there was no sterling in it. He said, I just broke the bag because I got frustrated. He said, I took all the silver out of it. And I said, you know how many times I've heard that? And then the one guy, I won't say what happened, but the one guy said, I took all the silver out of it. And I said, yeah, but you left 24 pieces of gold. And he did. There were 24 pieces of gold in a collection, but he took all the silver out of it. See, there's something about this one. I really don't like the metal, but there's something about, nope, I take it back. Nope, I'm not digging it. I don't dig it. It's got to go. It's got to donate. Those are not real stones because someone's going to say those are stones. They're ceramic. Clothes Mentor. No, thank you. I thank you, Clothes Mentor, but I'd say you needed a better mentor. You needed a better mentor to tell you not to buy the Clothes Mentor. So it says Clothes Mentor, and then it's this atrocious, like, what is, I don't get it. It's not balanced, and it's annoying. I'm not doing that. I don't want to. Do I want to participate in this one? No, I don't think so. It's all glass, but I don't think I want to participate in the almost Heidi Doss, but not Heidi Doss. I don't think I want to participate in this one either. I don't think so. I think I'm not doing it. All right, so this whole bag is a no. And again, some lady there is going to go nuts. And what if they get $2 and $3 a piece? Then it doesn't go in a landfill, you know? Then they can, you know, they make a profit. I don't mind them making a profit. That's what they're there for. Oh, these though. Look at these. No, now these could be a sell. Are these set or are they glued in? No, these are a sell. Did you guys hear about my new drag name? Did anyone know what I have a new drag name? It's called Carousel Horse. And it's spelled Carol and then sell, S-E-L-L, horse. Carousel Horse. Carousel Horse. Carousel Horse would wear these. A Carousel Horse. Oh, my chat froze. I can't read the chat. These are a sell. These are an absolute sell, baby. Sell. Yeah, these will stay local. Yeah, Carousel Horse. See, I told you. That's the new name for me. Carousel Horse. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the heart of Columbus, Ohio, we have Miss Continental, Carousel Horse, and I come out there like a lumberjack. Beard and all, snatching wigs. Snatching wigs. These are a sell. Those are a Carousel Horse. This is terrible. It's not sterling, and they're frequently called torques. I'm not gonna say what I would like to call them. That'll go into here. It's plated. Is everyone loving the sort so far? Do you want to do a whole nother round of bags so I can crinkle some more? I can't see the chat at all. Are they heavy? No, these are like maybe moderate. I wouldn't consider these heavy. No, I mean, they're metal, so, but they're not like cumbersome. Maybe they're aluminum on the inside, but look at all the Aurora Borealis. And they look better in real life. You know how everyone says that, and then you get it and it looks like horseshit? They go, oh, it's better in real life, and then you get it and you're like, what the hell is this? Now this is pretty cool. This corsage style cuff, silver plated. They tried to go for like designer, like early Haskell for Frank Hess, and of course it's just plastic, and it's a no. No, I'm not gonna do it. Does anyone want this? Does anyone want this? It's a no. It's a no. Why are you not having fun? Huh? Why not? Oh, why not? We're having fun. Why not? We're having fun. This one, no. And this one, no. But it has the matching bracelet. So this is like again, it's the special for the ladies at the thingamabob. You love it? Yeah, this is the thing that is like perfect for the ladies at the Discovery Shop. Expansion bracelet, earth tones. You get the necklace and the bracelet. They love their sets. I don't blame them. And I'm glad I could donate as much as I do because I love it. Do you guys know? Do you remember when I sold the Tiffany glass vase, the turn of the century one? You know the one. You know the one. Do you remember when I sold the Tiffany glass vase? Why is my chat not? My chat's not coming up on my phone. I can't see what you're all saying. I like the big flower bracelet. Okay, it's already in donate, so I can't dig that out. I like the silver bracelet with that turquoise. See, and that's fake though. It's silver plated, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do another bundle. I don't want to upset anybody. Like, oh, see, now this is, see, now I'm going to tell you right now. This is a total sell for me. And I would probably bring this to a bully sale because this is epic. So the lobster claw is broken, and everyone will disagree. I care, but I don't care. This is epic. This is all crystal. So those are all crystals, not plastic. All faux pearl. And look at that for the bracelet. But check this out. It's got the agate hard stone, not plastic, agate and colored pearl drop necklace. Absolutely fashionable. So much fun. It's just fun. So if I offered that for $15 or $18, that's gonna blow out. And I like that they finished the end with a crystal and the way they constructed that kind of mesh with the velvet. That is a yes. Oh, 148 people. Can you guys, the latecomers to the sorting party, could you please hit the thumbs up? My chat is frozen on my device, so I can't see what anyone's saying. So, what a bad host I am. I go, I don't care. I'm a terrible host sometimes. Well, not sometimes, all the time. But at least I know it. This is plastic and, oh, it's 2 bracelets, a necklace, and earrings. So that's Discovery Shop. Mint green something. So that's a necklace, 2 bracelets, and earrings. No, thank you. So that'll go to the Discovery Shop. So look, we have a whole nother bag of Discovery Shop donation. At least that's where I think I'm going to go with it. I think I'm going to do it. See, and then these, I don't know. You're going to have to help me out on these. Where did that one bag go? There was a good bag of rings. Is this it? This is the good bag of rings. And then this is, there's a good bag of rings. There's no more faux pearls. There's this thing, and I don't know what this is. I'm almost afraid to look at that. I can't see the chat at all. Is anyone being jerky in the chat? Like, do we have any twerps here? If we have a twerp here, let me know in the chat. You guys put up the stop signs, because then I can see the stop signs. But I can't see. These are just black plastic, but they're kind of cool, because they're kind of chic. They're kind of designer. Yeah, these go in the sell pile. Yeah, I just made the executive decision. But you're going to have to help me on these. You're going to have to help me on these. I am not so sure. I'm not so sure about this. I'm not so sure about this. I say no. I say I say no, thank you. Can I donate these? Is that okay? Is it okay if I donate these? No? They're a no. So I should, yes, donate. Okay, all right, thank you. I can't stand them in a way, but I don't see, never mind. Sometimes I don't know. So after 30 years in resale, I still don't know sometimes. Nope, not opening that. This. But wait. For sure sell. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my God, yeah. These are gigantic. I don't know if you understand how big these are. You know how big my hands are. What? For faux pearls, yeah. Sell, sell, sell all day long. There's 3 strands and oh my God, yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. That's a sell. All day long a sell. Holy hell. That's, yeah, this is awesome. This is totally awesome. You know what? You said Barbara Bush. I liked Barbara Bush. I really did. I don't know. There's something about her style that, like, I don't know. I don't know. I liked her style. I did. I liked her style. I will say that much. And I'm allowed to. It's my channel. Let's see. What else do I have? I don't know. There's something about those that, I don't know. I like them. I cannot get this open. So, let's see here. Something about her style, though. These are $5.99. Oh, this is pretty, though. Sophia and Kate. Is that like Leah Sophia? No? Sophia and Kate? I don't know. I don't know, but it's crystal, and it's a really cool necklace. I don't know, but it's super cool because check it out with the matching earrings. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We'll set that one over here. And then this is just artistic and cool. Yes, it's mass produced, and other people would say, nope, don't like it. And I'd say, that's okay, neither do I. But this is definitely going to go to donate, I think. It's all seed beads. It's all completely hand constructed. This one. I am going to sell this one. I don't know. I'm going to sell this one because it's all black glass seed beaded. So yeah, that's a sell in a bundle. So look at our bundle. Like this is going to be one whole huge bundle. But at least I have one bundle of all this. And then no, that's pretty, but no, it's all right. Let's get into the sterling rings and see if we have any sterling rings. Now this needs to go into, I need to consolidate down these bags. At least I got $900 in plastic bags. Do you guys want to see some more of these or should I stop? Because there's, I could take you camera down. I could take you camera down and we could go through some more of these because there's about, I don't know, there's probably about 160 of these bags. I don't know, there's about 160 of these bags. You want more? Okay, we'll do it. Be nice to everyone in the chat. Oh, everyone would say, donate. Nope, Nope, I'm going to fly solo on this one. And the reason why is, oh, is this cool? Yeah, this is cool for contemporary. I forgive it for being new. I forgive it. Holy cool. So check this out. So, it may not be complete though. Hold on. Let me look and see. This may not be complete. That's why it's probably in here. Look at all the pastel colored stones and then look at the side links. Look at how robust, almost brutalist, like almost that 18 karat gold, brutalist, pearl, absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, if you saw what was on my feed right now on my tablet. Do you love this though? See, but I think that this isn't complete because, oh, it's signed. Hold on, it's artist signed. Can you all help me out? Is this, see, I'm not good at this. Oh, okay. It's not very long. So who is this? It's with this rhinestone. That's not J. Crew, is it? But it's signed on the back of that. Should I go get my loop? Is this J. Crew? See, I don't know. I don't know. Laura, what no? What's a no, Laura? It's fine. You vote. You vote. You say yes or no. Can you all hit the thumbs up for me, though? Is this J. Crew? Tanya? You think it's J. Crew, Vampy? I think so, too. And usually I'm not a fan of J. Crew, and it's not donate. Okay. Donate. You just helped. You solved the problem. Donate. Away it goes. Donation. Thank you all for helping me. This is a nothing. It's just an Omega that's plain. It's not sterling. It's plated. So that'll go. Michelle Guida, how are you? Are you okay? No, I don't think it's... Maybe it is Chico's. Maybe. I don't do Chico's and I don't do J. Crew normally. I don't know. I don't like this. This is leaving. So that's going away. It's like a craft project that a kid started and stopped. That would be like me when I was little. Can you guys imagine me sitting still when I was little? Can you put in the chat if you ever... Please put in the chat if you think I ever sat still as a kid. Please. Please take your vote. Oh, thank you, Michelle Bradley. Chico's has an oval tag. Okay. I like it. It's different. Reminds me of rhinestone plastic. These look like crystal, but they're not. They're just plastic. No, this is a no. It comes with one earring. The ladies at the Discovery Shop are going to be upset. There's only one earring. So we're going to have to find someone that's Van Gogh. Van Gogh. How the jokes. And I'm not that funny. Do you guys think I'm funny or do you think I'm offensive? Why do I set myself up for failure? Because someone's going to say you're offensive. And then I'm going to have to block someone. I don't want to have to block anybody, but I asked for it. So I know, Holly. And then someone with one ear is going to come in and go, I have one ear. And I'm going to say, what? They're going to go, I have one ear. And I'm going to go, huh? So they're going to go, well, I have one ear. And I'll say, huh? What? What? Like, Do you remember in Pee Wee Herman? Okay, never mind. Do you remember in Pee Wee Herman that do you remember in Pee Wee Herman when he had that big ear? He got the big ear out and he kept going, "What? What?" He would go, "Huh?" I'm sorry, but I think Pee Wee Herman. He made me laugh so hard as a kid, and he'd go, "Huh?" And then he's like, "Do you remember when he got on the bike and he goes, 'I think I'm gonna start a paper route'?" He said he got on his bike. You guys have to watch. Please Google it. Please, if you don't use Google for anything else like AI and all the fake things that are going on, will you please Google the Pee Wee Herman when he would go? And then oh, when he's in the bar, do you remember this one when he was in the bar and he goes, oh wait, he goes, "Can't you see? I'm trying to use the phone." Oh God. Now I'm trying to use the phone. Oh, my face hurts. Oh, the big ear was just. Oh, I loved him. I just loved him. I never understood the Monty Python thing. Like, I just didn't get it. Like, I guess it was a generation gap, because I wasn't like of that era. But, and my brother didn't even watch, the Monty Python stuff because we were like, huh, confused. And then Saturday Night Live, it used to be funny and now it's just stupid. I mean, Saturday Night Live used to be a hoot. Like when Kristen Wiig was on, that was funny as hell, but now it's just dumb. I can't watch dumb. I just won't do it. But, oh, thank you, Penny Howard. Jason, you are so funny. I don't know. Sometimes and sometimes not. This is a no, but it looked like it was good. See, and then, you get one of these and it's not signed and it's platinum and diamonds. This is just costume. Yeah, I guess that's why. Oh, you loved Monty Python? See, Michelle, I didn't get it, but like I got Pee-wee. Like, oh my God. And these are faux pearls. So no one go, oh, he just went by real pearls. No, these are faux. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know. My device is now not working again. Look, it's circling. It let you guys in. Oh, no, now it's working again. All right, I need to set it here, I think, so I can get a Wi-Fi signal. Why am I... Yeah, Justice for Julian. I think so too. There were some really funny ones on there, and now they're just, I can't stand it. I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in probably, I would say I gave up. There's rings in this one. There's rings in this one. My hands, ew, gross, how dirty my hands are. Costume, so just glued in stones. I'll be transparent. An absolute no. That's a no for a ring. Not diamonds, definitely not real. Not real, and not real. So when you say to me, like at the auction facility when stuff would come in like this, that's how quick I'd have to do it. And I'd catalog thousands and thousands of jewelry items every week. And they'd come across the desk much like this in collections, and I'd have to go platinum, real, garbage this, garbage that, whatever. And that's how I got to be critical. Like my critical eye was, I wasn't trying to demean, other resellers are like, you're trying to demean what other people are selling. No, I'm just telling you the truth. This is what I did for a long time in my life. So like my perspective was different. I wasn't trying to be a twerp. I was just trying to like say, I got to get through this stuff. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Fake, real, whatever. That's not picking on other resellers. That's just stating a fact. These are rhinestone. Someone would like these. They like the hoops that are sideways now. Gold tone. All the prong set stones are there. Those will go into a cell because those are classics. So those will go into a cell. The heart-shaped ones are a definite no for me. And then these little jobbies, they're very, very pretty, but these are a no. So, oh, wait. I changed my names on YouTube. It used to be Farm Friends. Oh, I remember, Lisa. Now I said, like I just said your user ID. Remember when, Lisa? You used to be Farm Friends. I remember you now. Oh, okay. Well, Michelle might have to look it up. Michelle, send it to my phone. Michelle, send me that one. Michelle, please, send me that one to my phone. And then, please. There might be a sterling ring in this one. Let's hope that this one is sterling. Was I seeing things? I think this one's sterling. These are all costume. So this, ew, look how gross my hands are. Someone's going to leave a comment about my fingers. They're going to say, can I tell you guys? All right, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what happened the other day. I fought back in one of my comments Someone said, never mind. Someone picked on me. Oh, I'm sorry. Please slow down when you're close. No one ever tells me to slow down because I do the opposite. But Laura, you're new here, and I will slow down because you asked politely. This is sterling silver, mother of pearl, black onyx, and marcasite. This one is sterling silver. Is that slow enough? Is that okay? Next time, I'll come in and fight them. Yeah. Right, Matt? This one's sterling. Okay, so that, oh, Toonses, yeah, wasn't he the driving cat? Thank you. Look at Little Bears is here. Can you all welcome 11 Little Bears in? Sprockets, yeah, I remember. Hi, Christy Spidey. I didn't see you. I didn't see you sneak in the back door. Little Bears, thank you for being here. Can everyone welcome Little Bears? They're new here. This is, no. Why did I spend so long on this? Matt Perez, I love you. Thank you so much for coming into my channel and trusting me. I shouldn't be trusted. I really shouldn't be. But thank you for trusting me, Matt Perez. Your picture's cute. Your picture's like super cute. I told Jeremy, I said, this guy that came in, he's really cute. He's a really nice guy. And then you came into our sale on Tuesday. So we're so happy to have as many new people as we have. Because I am difficult to listen to. I am definitely not everyone's a cup of tea. Yeah, thank you for welcoming them in. Oh, look it. Someone came in from Kashmir. Hi. Oh, I'm not going to be able to say your name. Rafia Quiman. Did I get it? Rafia Quiman? Quamin? I didn't do it right. I know I didn't. Rafi Quamin. Did I get it? Maybe? You came in from Seringar, Kashmir. So that is maybe where they have amazing sapphires. Maybe, just maybe. Is that like the home of Kashmir sapphire? Maybe. Oh, thank you so much. Matt, thank you. You said for the hours and hours of knowledge and entertainment, it's my pleasure to be here. Thank you. Yeah, I loved your picture. Like, I like your eyes. I like your vibe. Unless you catfished me. unless you catfished me with like somebody else's picture. But if you did, I fell for it. Oh, wait. This may be cringe question. No question is cringe. But what do you do with ivory pieces when they come in a bulk lot? So Lisa, okay, so years ago, as I fidget with this because I get nervous, years ago, okay, so the damage with ivory is already done, like a fur coat, okay? So like a fur coat, the damage of ivory is done, all right? That doesn't make it right, but the damage is already done. As an animal advocate, oh look, I got a pearl earring that flew out of the bag. Hold on, I'll have to get that later. As an animal advocate, ivory makes me uneasy. What do I say? Okay, so the damage is already done. What I didn't agree with is when they were, okay, so like the antique ivory stuff, when they were like getting it and grinding it up and like we were losing all that history. I absolutely don't agree with that. This is my personal opinion and I'm entitled to it. Other people can have their own opinions and they can start their own channels and go against my opinion. That's totally fine. My opinion, you asked me, I would carefully consider, what do I say? Finding a collector, and then if you sell, that's your choice, but doesn't cross state lines because it's legally not allowed to. There's a lot of restrictions on it, so please check the current restrictions. I am opposed to grinding it up and throwing it away or burning it on piles. That's ridiculous. It only makes ivory more sought after when you make it illegal. Like, don't we remember moonshine back in the days? Don't we remember prohibition? Don't we remember those things? I mean, come on, right? So, what it is don't get me started on furs because I'm not for furs. Like, we won't go there. Margot, we have a difference there. Anyways, I'm not going to go there. I don't wear my dog and cat. I'm not going to wear a mink. Anyways, so the damage is done again in that, but like, when you wear it, then, oh boy. Okay. So then it makes it right. And it's this and that. Oh boy. There's just a lot of problems with it. And as an animal advocate, I can't work at a veterinary clinic and save the animals I've saved for 17 years and then wear an animal. It's just not for me. Okay, that's all I can say. I worked at a farm animal sanctuary. I also do not eat. I do not eat farm animals. I'm an ovolactarian, so yes, I have eggs, cheese, and milk, and I do have eggs, which I bend the rules there. I need some source of protein. I'm not vegan because I'm not a lunatic. I like to like. And then someone's going to say, well, you called vegans lunatic. It's too restrictive for me. Okay. So, and I feel like there's a certain line that is healthy. That's all I'm saying. I think there's a certain line that is healthy. So, yes. So that's correct. So I like to honor the animal that's deceased. So if anyone wants to do that, that's your call. But that's a loaded question. I just got into a ton of trouble on that one. So that just totally happened. And oh well, it's just true. But it's the vegan thing is just not for me. I'm not. It's just like too restrictive. We can't save every animal, even in the veterinary clinic. So we'll never promote those. Yeah. So long story short, boy, that was a tough one. So I would say, please don't throw it away. Please. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle, for saying that. I should have said it that way. But then I go again, not picking the right words. But all I can say is, like, for me personally, I don't like anything that's too extreme. I don't like anything that's too extreme, hence me being a Catholic and a practicing Buddhist. So let's just say that. So it gets difficult for me. So I would say, yes, if it's in a bulk lot, like I have an ivory cross in my collection that was, so it was in a bundle lot that I bought, and I still revere it very much, but I don't wear it. So let me say it this way. It's okay for me to have it, but I don't wear it to promote, because when people see me out in public, they want to see my things. And then we could talk about blood diamonds. Are these blood diamonds? I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't be sure that they're not. I'm not going to say that they're not. I wasn't there. So like, my thing is very touchy with many things. I just do what's right for me, and what's right for me is to honor the animal. I wouldn't wear it in public. I would just have it in my possession. Okay, see what I'm saying? So sometimes it comes in bulk jewelry, and I set it aside. I don't know what to do with it. Some pieces are quite valuable. So that's like Lisa, like I said. But then, do you know what I did years ago? So when they had the elephant, do you guys remember the elephant? Like, you adopted a whale in the 80s when the whales were like, the humpback whales were endangered, and we had the whales were like endangered, and we had like the adopt a whale. Well, I adopted Crystal, and she was very young. Her name was Crystal, so of course I had to have her. My brother had, I forget what his was. It's probably Grumpy. His whale was probably Grumpy. Its name was probably Grumpy. And I picked Crystal. Her tail had like crystal patterns on it. And I picked Crystal, and I adopted her for like 10 years or so, like when people didn't know what to get me for Christmas. And I said, I want to adopt Crystal. And I had her for years, and they would send you photos. Like they would send you like photographs of them like growing up, so I decided that it was like I wanted to preserve our animals and respect them. Wild animals included, not just dogs and cats, all animals. Can I tell you how many times I've rescued birds? I rescued a bat several winters ago. I have an old attic in the second house, and there was a very small evening bat that came out of hibernation in February. And I called a bat rescue, and I rehabbed the bat through a bat rescue, because that's what you should do. It's rightfully what you should do. It wasn't the bat's fault that it overwintered in the attic, and it wasn't its fault that it woke up in the pocket door and was flying around the house. I didn't freak out. I waited till it landed, put a towel over it, got my leather gloves on, picked it up, put it into a container, no problem. Absolutely awesome, no issue, no problem. But you like revere the animal. But I wouldn't wear fur, because then it presents the problem of, then you have to like anyways. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. And like I said, if someone else, it's for them, I don't judge them. I just go, okay, it's just not for me. Now at the estate sales, so understand this one. So understand that like at the estate sales with people that I've sold for clients, I've been hedgy about it, because like in my current sale, I have 2 real fur coats. I'm not going to tell the people I hate you. I'm not going to say I hate your mother. I'm not going to say that's disgusting. I'm just going to go, okay, you know, no, not a new topic. My chat, you don't like my chat, you can go. No new topic. But what I would say is, it's just the fact that I just do it different. That's all. I just do it different. Rhinestone, I don't think so. Drop necklace, no. Did that cover it? Is that okay with you guys? Is that all right? Is that okay? I don't know. And if not, it's okay. I love to see bats, just don't where they sleep. Yeah, right. Exactly. Like, what was I supposed to do with the little guy? And it was a little boy. It was a little boy. It was an evening bat, and he was awesome. I named him Magic. I named him Magic because he was. I don't know how much more we're gonna get through. Do you want to go for a little bit longer? No? Oh, it's okay, Mima. No, people, I don't think they get upset. Maybe they do. Maybe you're right. Oh, I called him Magic because he was. All right, let's do a little bit more, and I'll regroup, and then I'll apologize to the vegans and say, oh, look, but guess what? Universe just decided it's shutting off my tablet in 5 seconds. Let me see if I can charge it. Hold on. Where did my charger go? Let's see how much time left I have on my phone. Oh, shoot. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can plug this in. Hold on. Let me see if I can plug it in. Hold on. Pearl earrings in the bags you stacked. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, this is okay. These are just faux pearls. Those are like, those can go to donate. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then someone could say something about pearls too, like, well, pearls are in a clam, and then you eat the clam, and I'm gonna go, okay, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna agree to disagree. That's what we're gonna do. And everyone loves to fight with each other. What, like, when did the fighting with everybody start? That's what I want to know. Like, when did the fighting? We all know when that started. I don't know about these. No, because no, they look like no, it's a no. They're missing a bead already. See that? Poor craft. No, that's got to go away. These are a no. I can't do them. I just can't do it. Oh, thank you so much, Deb. I don't know. I make mistakes and then I say something and I'm like, damn it. I shouldn't have said it that way. But it is my channel. It is my chat. What? Oh my God. Picky Nikki just gave me money for being a jerk. Picky Nikki, see, she didn't get upset. She said, I think you're a jerk. Her message was, I think you're a jerk. Picky Nikki, thank you. You said popping back in to make sure you still have your pants on. How do you know I'm at my chair? How do you know if I have my pants on? This is reversible. If you don't like steely gray, maybe you like washed out pink. Oh, getting real, right? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Deb Martell, you hit the nail on the head. Yeah, don't get me started on that. This is a sell because this is a sell. This is a sell. You take some damaged jewelry apart and make it your own. No, I don't. I don't use, no, I use sterling silver in my creations. No, but those that do, Matt, I know. Thank you all so much for putting up with me. Thank you for saying I didn't say anything wrong, in your opinion. Well, because, you know, someone might be vegan and then they might come in and go, well, you hurt my feelings because you said vegans are lunatics. I didn't say all vegans are lunatics. I just said, in my mind, I can't be a vegan because it's too strict. That's all. And I said I didn't like pronouns. My channel, my choice. My channel, my voice. And it'll always be that way. But we like the chit chats. We like the chit chats. Everyone knows. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I threatened to take my pants off last week, didn't I? Tama, I came in last week and he was threatening to take them off. I just emailed you, Tama. Oh, it's true. I know. Hi, Sarah Morshed. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, buddy. Thank you all so much. These are just gold tone. I wish they were gold. If those were gold, I could retire. Yeah, I could totally retire. Got it. I don't know what the message was. You guys are the best. This is just pearl and rhinestone. It's an okay. It's not great. Why do you think I don't have moderators? That's why. I don't have moderators because it doesn't work for me. I just don't. Oh, thank you so much, Holly. I appreciate that. Your channel, LOL, comfy. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Cindy Hazard. Honey, how are you? Cindy, I still gotta locate your two stones. Paparazzi, no thanks. Do not chase me down and take pictures of me in that necklace. You know, why would it be called paparazzi? Like, do you think that someone's gonna chase you down and want pictures of you in this? Anyone flea market season starting up around them soon? We have one near me. Yeah, you guys answer Matt in the chat. Are you guys ready for flea market season? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for flea market season? I am. Oh, I'm learning a lot. I'm ditching a gifted bracelet that turned my skin green without feeling guilty. Deb, you could put nail polish on the inside of it to resist it, or like an acrylic resin if you wanted to keep it, but you don't have to. You know, if it's gifted, you can. What is this thing? Have you guys ever heard about this brand? It looks important. I am so ready for flea market season, Matt. You guys, what is this called? Hold on. Oh, I have to hold it steady. Sequin. What the hell is sequin? If they are looking for a missing purple button. Right? I know. It's not the best look. Is sequin in anything? Have anyone heard about this? Sequin. Is it a no? Because the plating's all worn off? But look how modular it is. Is it Avon? It's a nothing? Really? It's a nothing. Shit. Well, it's crap. Then it's going to go to the thing. And then these are horrible. Oh, Michelle. Michelle, that was... See, and then I should be offended and go, I'm leaving. You're all picking on my favorite necklace. Is Brimfield any fun now? No, Nicole, in my opinion, see, here I go. I have to start with in my opinion. In my opinion, and in my experience, oh, so the lawsuits don't come. I would say that, no, no. Just pictured Pee-wee on top of the bar dancing to tequila. I have shoes like that. Do you guys want to see my platform shoes with goldfish in the heels? But they're not real goldfish. Allegedly. See, that's the other one I have to do. Allegedly, according to what I've heard. No, but I went to lunch with a vegan friend and she made me so uncomfortable. And I said to her, you know, I don't really need your judgment. I just don't need your judgment. And she was so judgy. And I was like, you know what? If you want to eat twigs and sticks and rocks, you go right on ahead. If that's your diet and you're proud of it, you do you, I do me. I'm not going to listen to this like bullshit. It was just terrible, you know? I think that was my bad experience. And then I had another friend. Well, she had some serious problems and I forgave her for it. And I was like, oh, wait, hold on. I have to hold these steady. Wait. Flea markets start. Look, everyone's trying to distract me. I keep going back to pick on the scab. So flea markets start in Ohio within the next 2 weeks. So yeah, I have goldfish shoes, but they're not real goldfish. They're plastic, and they have water in the heels. You know, they have water. Meanwhile, you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm sorry. Okay, here. You don't have to. You've said enough. This is quite cool. Thank you all so much for joining in. Even when you don't, even when you're not my biggest fan, I really appreciate you all because it does keep it in perspective for me. Do you guys know how many people I have on my blocked list on YouTube? Can you all guess? Let's do an update. Can you all guess how many people do I have on my blocked list on Sequin known for handmade jewelry according to Google. You're a robot. Oh wait, Sequin is a current New York City affordable brand. 29. Rebecca said 50. Oh, Rebecca said 50. 5-2. I think I have 3 now. I think I have 3 people blocked. I think it's 3. I think it's 3. I think it's 3. It might be 4, but let's just say, Annalisa, so did you not see, so that's Jacob Berner. That's a great question. So did you not see my video with Jacob Berner from Oktoberfest? So Jacob Berner, who owns the Heart of Ohio, is a friend in the business. And I'm not very close with Jacob. Like we're not like besties, but yeah, I'm friendly. Jeremy and I go to the heart of Ohio in Springfield frequently to shop. And I did a camera up with Jacob Berner. And I usually, well, to be honest with you, I usually don't go camera up with many people because like you don't know if they're gonna like lose their mind or something someday. And so, but I did a video there in Springfield at the heart of Ohio. So careful these days. Yes. Yes. I've learned my lesson. Yes. I I have had so-called friends in my time. I knew the types fakes, mean ones I didn't want around me, but then they came in without showing themselves fully firsthand. I know. Yes, I am very careful these days because someone could easily pretend that they're your friend and then whammo, whammo. Yeah, Gian, I think I have 3 or 4, but without, and I'll tell you, there's more than 3 or 4 because like if someone comes in, I'll tell you guys the truth. Someone came in at one of my shorts and they were making comments about my fingernails and they said that like I was disgusting. So I looked at her picture and I looked at her picture and I let her have it. I did. I absolutely did. Yes, I'll admit it. I did. I looked at her picture and I said something about her and I don't regret it. I do not regret what I said about her because, oh my God, is this sterling? Holy shoot. Oh, okay. We got a winner finally. We went through all of this and it was like disgustingly dirty. We got a winner, everybody. No, I totally dragged her and I snatched her wig. I totally called her out and I said something so incredibly unkind, and I'm very proud of myself for it because I am not going to stand for someone coming in and crapping on my front step. You're going to take that crap with you. Let me remind you that I'm not to be played with. I can be pricklier than a cactus, and you will not demean me or my people. You're not demeaning me or my people. I told her she had a tree trunk for a neck. And I am not joking. Her photo, like she came for me. Bitch came for me. She's in her probably late 50s or 60s. You should know better. You weren't raised by wolves. And you don't come for someone unless they come for you. I told her she had a tree trunk for a neck. Yes, I absolutely did. And I laughed for 45 minutes. And my mother said to me, please tell me that you did not post that. And I said, I most certainly posted that. I told her she had a tree trunk for a neck. I absolutely did. And you should see her picture. And I don't regret it for 2 seconds. Now, other people would say, well, you can't say that. Well, I did because she had the world's biggest neck. And I thought, you know what, bitch? If you have a neck that looks like that, don't you dare come for me and my fingernails. Don't you dare. I ain't playing. My eyebrows have said for years, I love this, by the way, but see how pissed I get? I can go from the kindest of kind, but I can go for your throat if you come for me. If you come for me, you better be ready. You better be ready. But I told her she had a tree trunk for her neck. Yes, I did. Absolutely, positively. It'll probably wind up on Reddit, and then I'll have to go on Reddit and be like, I told the bitch she had a tree trunk for her neck. I did. I'm going to go camera up and say goodnight to all of you before I get into too much trouble. Oh, I told her. I said, I can fix my nails, but you can't fix your fat neck. So... Oh, why do I say the things I say? Do you think? But I had it. I said to myself, you're not going to get away with that. You're not going to get away with that. I told her, I said, you have a tree trunk for a neck. I told her straight to her face. At least I didn't go to somewhere else and tell her she had a tree trunk for a neck. I'll come for your throat. Nope. Do these eyebrows say to you, I'm going to test that? Huh? Does that say you should test it at all? No, I did. I let her have it. And it's still posted. It's still on the YouTube short. I got really pissed off. She came for me. She came for me and told me I was gross. My voice was annoying. My fingernails are gross. My whatever she said. I'm a man and something else. And she like belittled me in my comments. And you should have seen her picture. You should have seen the YouTube picture she put on of herself. If you're going to put your face out there on a channel, I'm going to tell you that you have a tree trunk for a neck. I totally did. I absolutely did. Yeah, she did. And you know what? Just because you can't see your own feet, bitch, does not mean that I'm not going to say it. No, she wanted to get served. She she got more than she bargained for. She bit off more than she could chew. No, I did. I said, I'm not playing this shit with people. I already said, I said, you know what? When I started this YouTube thing and I went camera down and I said to myself, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stay in my own lane. I'm going to stay in my own thing. I'm going to tell people the way I feel about stuff. I'm just going to be real. And no, nope. And if other people come in and go, oh, he's changed. No, I haven't changed. No, no, I haven't changed. I have not. I've mellowed with time. I've mellowed with time. I was really pissed off. I'm still hot about it because it was like 24 hours ago. And never mind, I'm not going to say the rest. This is all donate. This is all donate. I don't think I have anything else to show you. Do you want to see the rest of the container? Why is my shirt out of sync? Why do I always... My shirt is out of sync. Hold on, wait. Jason, just remember... Yeah, see what I'm saying? I know. But see, I left her comment up there because I got paid for it. So any engagement is good engagement, right? She just paid me. She might think I'm gross, but guess what? I still got her money. Yeah. I almost just spit my coffee out. I'm waiting for you to say, and I'd do it again. But I would do it again. I got really mad. You know, of all the things that I've ever done in my life, you know, for all the things I've done in my life, I really don't need the judgment of a stranger. I don't need you know what I want the judgment from? From the animal, from the dog that Jeremy, from our little girl that we found in the middle of the street. That's what I want to be judged by. I don't want to be judged by a human who doesn't know me, who only judges me by the way I sound, or my fingernails, or my fashion choices, or what I do in my bedroom. What? No. Nope, that's not going to happen. You know what, Mima, she is adorable. Mima, thanks for, like, steering me back onto the path. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, she's... we miss her. I cried the other night. We miss her. But she needed... and I don't want to say a better home than us, because that makes us sound like terrible dog dads, but she needed a... hold on, let me move you up here a little bit more so we're a little bit more level. There we go. She needed a home with another dog so that he or she could teach her how to be an adult dog. So, oh, okay, wait, I've learned so much from you and I don't suffer fools. Thank you so much. Kyle went down to Round Top. Oh yeah, Round Top is in Texas. Kyle, we went down to Round Top a year ago. It's so big, spread out, yet not deep fields. The elite drive by your booth, roll down windows, ask you for prices. That's annoying, Nicole. Yeah, there's a guy that like he goes to the flea market and he drives his car around and it's not cool. Like, you know, people are trying to shop and he's driving around screaming out his window. There's a guy that does that at Rogers too, and nobody likes him. Nobody likes a big mouth, you know? Maybe that's why some people don't like me. Oh, puppy breath is the best medicine. Does anyone have any questions though? Does anyone have any questions for me besides the fact that I almost lost my shit? Good for you. Don't let the Susan, you know, if I let her get away with it, she would probably go and do it to somebody else. And I think that's why some people that do that continue to do that. And there are some content creators on YouTube have you know, I'm not gonna finish that. Oh, okay, yeah. See you, Mima, be good to yourself. Absolutely. We'll try to be kind to ourselves. Take it easy. Mima, are you on tonight? Mima, are you on? Because I watched 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago. I just watched because I think I'm blocked in the chat. I'm 99% sure I'm blocked in the chat. You're on tonight. Okay. All right. I'll stop by for sure. I won't say anything because I don't think anyone can see me. So, but it's good to see you, Mima. It's so good to see you. Matt Perez, thank you for saying goodbye to her. All right. I think that's it. I think I'm going to call it. I'm at 30% on my phone. And I think I'm good. I think I'm golden. So, all right, you all have a really good night tonight. Thank you so much for joining in. If I'm ever offensive, I never mean it. Unless I actually come for someone, then I totally mean it. It takes a lot to get me there, I'll tell you that much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I would defend all of you. I really, really would. Oh, Catherine, when are you going to show your Antiques Roadshow ring? So I'm working on, so it's on videotape. So we have the videotape. We have the VHS tape of me on the roadshow in 2002. So we have the VHS tape. So what I'm trying to do is either digitize it at the library, because there's a way to take the VHS tape into the library and digitize it so I can make a YouTube short. Then I'm going to make a reaction video to it. And you'll see me back in 2002 on the Antiques Roadshow with my ring. Then I'll be bringing the ring on and showing the actual ring in real life. Yes, we absolutely have the edition. We just need to get it on, like from the VHS, like old TV VHS, onto like a digitized thing. Do you know how long it took me to find that? It took me, it's taken now 14 years to find the episode. But it's not on any of the archives. And I reached out to PBS because I'm still in touch with two of the appraisers on the roadshow. And one still might come on my channel, but he's not 100% sure because he is under contract. So he doesn't know if he can come on for an interview, but he wants to. I can't say who it is. Like I said, I wish I could. But he's an amazing man. He's been to my home several times. I am dear friends with him. I have his cell phone in my phone. I text him all the time. I'm still in touch with him. He's a very smart man. And he said, he was even surprised because he goes, how did you find that? And I said, someone has it on VHS tape because my local people that watch the roadshow recorded it. So just record it with your phone or digital camera off VHS. So Kyle, so yes, I could photo it off, but you know how you do on your phone if you do off a TV, you know, the waves that come through? So they're gonna put the VHS tape on a digitized thing, like on a thumb drive or whatever that is. I don't know how this all works. I'm not a computer person. And then we're going to put that into a computer and we're going to load that in and I'm going to do a reaction video to it. Yeah, that's exactly the way it's going to happen. So I'm super excited about it. So we won't get like copyright strike, you know, but you got to watch the YouTube thing, you know, because when something's already, you know, something's already aired, you got to watch for copyright strikes. You never want that. That's for sure. So I haven't gotten one ever on my channel and I don't intend to. So, all right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thanks for asking. And I'm going to go before I get into any more trouble. So thank you so much for joining in. Again, I welcome everyone into my world. And thank you so much for letting me be transparent and saying sometimes what's on my mind. I really do appreciate it. I love you all. You know that I do. Please go forth with peace and kindness. I'm going to try my best. And when I stumble and make a mistake, I'll catch myself and I'll say, not again. Don't do that again. So thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate you so much. You guys take really good care of yourself. And yeah, see the waves on the TV would come through in the video feed. Trust me, I know from experience. So you guys take it easy. Have a pleasant evening. Thanks again so much. We'll see you Tuesday night for the Bully Run sale. Absolutely promise we're going to have an amazing time. We are steering towards a lot of green things. Yeah. So we'll see you all. Take good care of yourselves. For the super chats, you got me to well over $80. I so appreciate the super chats. Thanks for watching on replay. Thanks for sharing me out. I did hold my videos back for this week for a multitude of reasons. Taxes are done. Estate sale coming up next weekend. I absolutely love you because I do. Good night, everyone. And thanks again for joining in. Be kind. See you soon. Bye-bye. Be good.